leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I will live with you in this hellhole, but I must express myself. If you don't let me gut out this house and make it my own, I will go insane and I will take you with me.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Daylight come and me want go home. Work all night and a drink a rum.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Stack banana till the morning come.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Live
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home.
Rest in peace
6 foot, 7 foot, 8
to one of the funniest ladies ever to walk the planet, Catherine O'Hara. Up until the movie that this song came from and the opening clip came from, a lot of us knew her as, oh yeah, that lady who was in that stuff. But Beetlejuice begat Home Alone, which begat Best in Show, which begat Schitt's Creek, The Studio. If you watched Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe you didn't know that she was the voice of Sally. A comic legend, award-winning, passed away at the, I don't know what to call 71. It's not young, it's not super old, it's just kind of sad.
Yeah, you should. I mean, anything below the 80s, I'm thinking is a little too soon, too soon.
I guess it really depends on your perspective. Like, if I live to 70, that's going to be a goddamn miracle. So if I make it to 70, I don't expect a parade or anything, but that is going to be a friggin' miracle. I'd be fine with 60 at this point. My name is Drew Garabo. He's Maurice. We are Drew Garabo Live. We're delighted to be here, and we're even more delighted that you're there. Thank you very much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Does Catherine O'Hara go on the Mount Rushmore of funny females ever to walk the earth. Now, let me just lay out for you my personal, and I know we're all here to give our opinions. Mine is no better than yours. I will say it. I mean this. My opinion is no better than yours. It's louder. I get to control this microphone. So, my opinion may be a bit more forthright. It might be a bit more present, unfortunately, but your opinion is certainly just as valid, unless it's not. 800-771-1025 is our number. To me, and by the way, when you call in, I don't mention this nearly enough. When you call in, if you're a new listener to our station, but you've been listening to talk radio for a while, and you expect that when you call in, you're going to get someone there other than me or Maurice to kind of soften the blow a little bit, to be a conduit between you and going on the radio. No, you don't get that. We don't get that. You don't get that. I know it's abrupt. It's a lot to ask. I try to have patience when you hear someone a bit confused because they didn't hear someone going, hello, thank you very much for calling WHPT. What would you like to say on the radio? Instead, you hear a boop, and then you're either on hold or on the air, and things can get crazy from there. So just from my 2 cents, and feel free to chip in yours. The funniest females in existence. Let's start chronologically. Lucille Ball is a legend, okay?
Sure.
She's a legend. She has not made me laugh as much as the other people I'm going to put on Mount Rushmore of funny females instead of her. I understand she is a legend. Her show came along, revolutionized female comedy, gave a voice and a red hair bouffant to television female comedy. For me, I didn't love Lucy. It was a fine show.
She had a very specific style of comedy, physical, like with, I don't know about you, but physical comedy is not my favorite form of comedy.
Same. I like a little bit of thought. Chevy Chase doing pratfalls is funny, but his snark, even
his
funnier.
delivery, absolutely, the sarcasm.
Yeah, that's what I'm there for. So, Lucille Ball, for me, just me, I know this might be sacrilegious. Ricky, she does not go. She does not go on the Mount Rushmore of funny females. So, by the way, you can chat along in the YouTube chat and join the other people there. Corey Puckett, Misfit Kitty, Bodie's in there. 863 Victor in the house. Nolan's in the house. Shout out to everybody in there. Mark Hamilton, you know enough not to ask me something that's a paragraph long when I'm trying to talk on the radio. You know that, buddy. You're in there every friggin' day. You got access to me in there on the Sending Show. Ask me then, bro. Trying to host a show now. You know what I mean? I can't even read what you wrote. So wait till a break, etc. So chronologically, Lucille, sorry, putting you on the shelf like a redhead stepchild, if you will. So, because I think she was a redhead stepchild. So then you go Mary Tyler Moore. Is Mary Tyler Moore on the Mount Rushmore of funny females? No. She's very funny, great actress, etc. But I don't think she's one of the 4 funniest females ever. Carol Burnett, very, very funny female, incredibly funny. Also not on the Mount Rushmore of funny females. Sorry, not sorry. She gave birth to, of course, Rhea Perlman, to Tim Conway, and that other dude who was probably boofing him, Harvey Korman. Was that his name? Yeah. Rhea
Perlman.
Wait, not Rosanna Dana, the Girl Scout skit that she did, some movies that she did. She had Gene Wilder inside her, so she's funny by injection. Very, very funny lady. And I believe Bill Murray, too. He dated her for a hot minute.
Really?
Or at least banged her, yeah. So Gilda Radner, to me, is the first that we will see on the Mount Rushmore of comedy. Next, can we talk Joan Rivers? By far. For her accomplishments as a comic alone, I had her comedy album. I used to be into buying comedy albums, and she had an album called What Becomes a Semi-Legend Most, and it was so effing funny. If you can make jokes about your husband's suicide, your irreverence hits me right in my great place. So it's Gilda Radner, it's Joan Rivers, and hate me for this if you will, it's Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman, to me, is drop dead funny. In the comic game right now, ain't nobody funny. Not Nikki Glazer. It's Sarah Silverman and nobody else. Now, does that mean that Catherine O'Hara goes up there? I think it kind of does. Best in Show, Beetlejuice, Home Alone, Schitt's Creek. The lady was a legend. Let's take your calls. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. Welcome to a Friday edition of Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Josh.
What up, Josh?
Hey, I was calling to let you know Catherine O'Hara definitely deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore Hall of Fame, but I do have a question of it. It's okay, it's not okay.
All right, a bit early for that, but okay, sure. Hit me with your okay, not okay.
So we were at Stone Mountain, Georgia, which is, I guess, is a monument to Confederate soldiers and all that stuff. And that Harry Belafonte song comes on.
Okay.
Is it okay to feel a little weird when you're there experiencing that, like knowing the history of what they're trying to portray?
Well, see, when things like that happen, I always like to go with, am I looking too much into this? When you hear a song by the great Harry Belafonte, I would love it if you could just hear a great song by Harry Belafonte and go, damn, that's a great song by Harry Belafonte, and not worry about the circumstances or surroundings. However, the Stone Mountain Monument is indeed steeped in the Confederacy, which is heritage, not hate, of course. But there has been controversy surrounding that for a long time to get that changed up a little bit. Maybe to put Andre 3000 and Big Boy up there instead of the Confederate soldiers, which would be great.
Fully in support of that.
Me too.
Fully in support of that.
And then you throw into the fire the fact that Harry Belafonte is a strong blacktivist. The man isn't just quiet about civil rights issues, very strong blacktivist. So, yeah, I think it's okay to feel some kind of way about that. I don't know that I'd write a letter or send an email or anything. But, you know, Harry Belafonte song, by the way, is just great. You got to love hearing the Banana Boat song. But these days, you could hear it in the wrong circumstance.
Oh, sure you could.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I got a list for the comedians. What about Betty White or Miss Tina Fey?
Has Betty White ever made you laugh out loud? Has Tina Fey? Well, maybe with 30 Rock. I didn't watch 30 Rock.
She was hilarious in 30 Rock.
And who was the third you said, sir?
So I said Tina Fey, Betty White, and then Lily Tomlin.
Oh,
she is another one.
Very funny.
And then Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, no, not Wanda. Lily Tomlin was incredibly funny. Is she? She's dead? I think she's dead, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think she's alive.
All right, I'm going to go with dead.
Lily alive.
Lily Tomlin is an American actress, comedian, writer, singer, and producer. She is 86 years old.
Good on you, Lily.
What was it that she used to do when she would sit in the big rocking chair like she was a little girl and she would tell jokes and she was like a little girl in a big rocking chair?
That was weird.
She had a comedy album. My granny had it, actually, and she did a bit where she was like a phone operator. And I would listen to that and laugh my ass off. I've never been one of those like, oh, chicks ain't funny kind of guys because that's just stupid.
Yeah, no. Can I throw one out? I don't have four yet, but
Yeah.
I may get up to four. One that would definitely be on mine, Melissa McCarthy. I said Melissa McCarthy.
No, I heard. I was trying to weigh the proper response.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Melissa McCarthy? Like from Saturday Night Live?
No, Melissa from Mike and Molly. The Heat with Jason Bateman. With Sandra Bullock. The Jason Bateman one where Identity Thief.
Didn't see that.
Her role in Bridesmaids. She was the funniest.
Didn't see that.
Oh, good Lord. You a hater.
I'm not a hater. There are just comedies I enjoy and comedies I'll never see.
You never saw an episode of Mike and Molly?
No. Why? What about me exudes? This dude would have watched an episode of Mike and Molly.
I'm just saying, it was on for 5 years.
Yeah, you okay? Could have been. Will and Grace was probably on for 8 or 9 years. I never saw an episode of that. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Kevin, Sarasota.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
So one name I'll give you who I was blown away by because I just randomly clicked on Netflix is Jordan Jensen.
I don't even know who that is.
So she's with like Tom Segura, like that whole YMH group. But she was so good. She was the number one streaming comedy show on Netflix for a while until, and then she's in that new movie that just came out with Bradley Cooper when doing the stand-up. She's in that as well, but she's absolutely hilarious.
All right, yeah. There are funny females in the game today for sure. Now, we're talking on the Mount Rushmore of legendary all-time funny females.
Yeah, you can't be on the come-up and on Mount Rushmore at the same time.
No.
Come on, man.
You want to put Ruth Buzzy up there, I got no argument with you.
Really? You got an argument with Melissa McCarthy, but not Ruth Buzzy?
Yeah, because I grew up watching Far Out Space Nuts and every 70s game show that had Ruth Buzzy on there. 800-771-1025. She was like a curly-haired Gilda Radner. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? She's still. I think Ruth Buzzy, by the way, is still alive. I know that's very unlikely.
Way.
I know it's very unlikely. All right, hold on. Ruth Buzzy. Ruth Buzzy was an American actress, singer. That's the first thing I look at.
2 for 2, Drew.
Oh, damn it. You know your female celebrities and whether she just died last May. It's not like she died a long time ago.
I would have said a long time ago, but yeah.
She almost made it to 90. She died at 89.
Wow.
Hello there. Who are you? I say, hello there. Who are you? Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live for a big Friday. Who might you be?
Hey, this is Josh.
Hi, Josh. What's up?
How about Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
Elaine was funny. Elaine was Veep, I heard, is a good show.
Oh, man.
But no. No. A Seinfeld fan would want her up there. I am not a Seinfeld fan.
Yeah, I don't know that. I would go on Mount Rushmore. I mean, it's worth consideration. I think she's that good, but yeah. She needed one more banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if she was a stand-up, I know she was on Saturday Night Live, but if she was like a stand-up and very successful and funny and had a couple of specials, then maybe. But no. Yeah. But thank you. If there is something to laugh at about Seinfeld, it is Elaine. 800-771-1025 is the number. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Teresa.
Hey, Teresa, calling back from yesterday. How's the pneumonia treating you?
All right, I'm going to turn my phone down. I just wanted to say, first I wanted to say Melissa McCarthy, and then I wanted to say Lily Tomlin. But how about Phyllis Diller?
Oh, she was incredibly funny. To be able to carve out a career in entertainment.
Really inappropriate things that I absolutely love.
Yeah, she was like really the most irreverent. She was a female Don Rickles, although I would have banged Don Rickles before her probably.
And I'm super happy you're doing Chicks today, because sometimes it's like all about guy bands, like Nobody Named Heart, for like best bands of decades and decades, and they just say guy bands.
Oh.
So I'm so excited today that you're doing Chicks.
Oh, thank you. One for the ladies today. And yeah, it's all because one of the funniest females on the planet passed away today, Ms. Catherine O'Hara. Best in Show. I think she was in Waiting for Guffman, Mighty Wind.
I thought she was too.
Brilliant.
I'm 64, and that's like, oh, Christ,
Yeah.
When they die at 71.
I know. Ain't nobody getting no younger. How old are you going to be in 5 years, Teresa?
I'm going to be 65 on February 5th.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Maybe you misinterpreted my question. In 5 years, what's your 5-year plan when it comes to age? How old will you be?
My 5-year plan is to travel the world.
Okay. And if you're traveling the world in 5 years, how old will you be while you're circumnavigating this beautiful big blue marble?
Well, I don't want to think of that, but right now I've been taking care of my parents for 12 years.
Why, Mo?
And and my mother's in a home.
Could be the
and she's 94 and a half. And that's where I'm really at right now.
I got you.
I'm literally in my car.
Give her one more
to
time.
go in to see her.
Sure, yeah, no, absolutely.
And
this is the one.
Okay. And say, my dear.
I love her.
Yep.
But I'm a 100% disabled veteran.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm in real bad shape.
Yes.
And I would love to go do something else.
Well,
I know that's mean.
Yeah, no, it's not. No,
But
you have the right to be happy for sure. Say, 5 years from now, you'll be celebrating a birthday. How many candles are going to be on that birthday cake, Teresa?
40.
I would say she knew what I was trying to do and was stonewalling me, but I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so. Yeah. Can I throw another random one out?
I'm gonna poop all over it, but okay.
Well, my first is Melissa McCarthy.
Sally Field?
No, Jennifer Aniston.
Why am I?
Dude, come on.
What are we doing
Friends,
here?
Office Space.
Office Space. She was very funny.
The Server movie. I know you love.
Waiting.
Waiting.
She was.
She wasn't in Waiting.
No, she was in Office Space where she was a server at Tchotchkes.
Okay, that's right.
That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Don't forget the movie with the Sudeikis.
Beat the Millers.
Meet the Millers.
That was very funny.
She was hilarious.
That was
in
very
that.
funny.
Oh, don't forget Horrible Bosses. Don't sleep on Jennifer Aniston as a comedic.
She's all right. Is she Mount Rushmore, though? I mean, was she Gilda Radner, Catherine O'Hara, Joan friggin' Rivers?
Did Gilda Radner ever have a movie?
Yes. But I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
I'm Rob.
Hey, Rob. What's up, buddy?
How about Shelley Long? She was in Night Shift, Money
Troop Beverly Hills.
Fortune, Hilarious.
All you have to do is say cheers, bro. Like, we know she's not. Like, don't bury the lead.
Don't bury the only thing she was really kind of funny in.
So I Googled funny females to see who would come up first, right? Lucille Ball comes up first.
Sure.
Joan Rivers comes up second. Sure. Phyllis Diller. Moms Mabley. Now, a bit before our time. Betty White, Wanda Sykes, Ali Wong. I do find Ali Wong very funny.
Yeah.
And kind of hot. She was in Beef, right?
Yes.
She looked great. Margaret Cho, Sarah Silverman, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Melissa McCarthy.
Poehler, I told you.
Maya Rudolph, incredibly funny. Not Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Very funny, though.
Yeah.
She's so good in this show called The Good Place. That's one of my favorite shows ever on TV. She plays a judge. She is incredible in that. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Sean.
Hi, Sean. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
I haven't heard it mentioned since I've been listening, but Carol Burnett. She's one of the ones that started most of it.
She is, and I went over her when I was going chronologically, starting with Lucille Ball. But I understand, people get caught up at the beginning of the show; they can't listen every second like I do. I would have no problem putting Carol Burnett up there. I would say that a pioneer of women's television, of women on television, great ensemble cast. Never really had a movie or anything. She never stayed straight outside the Carol Burnett show. The way she would tug on her earlobe and mop the floor at the end. Very funny lady.
I would, if she was up for consideration, I would swap her out with Mary Tyler Moore.
I love Mary Tyler.
Come on, man.
I love Mary so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
her timing was impeccable.
Oh, dude. Her Laura Petrie to Dick Van Dykes.
Right.
I'm sorry, we're in woke times now. Penis Van Lesbian. To Penis Van Lesbians, Rob Petrie. And then on the Mary Tyler Moore show.
Oh, yeah.
800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Drew?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Yeah? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Now I got you. Hello?
Hey, for some reason it was connecting to my car. That's weird. Hello? Can you hear me? How you doing today?
Good.
Huh?
I'm good. How about let's watch the language? Come on now. You're better than that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. No, I said that.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have.
Yeah? Hello?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Quit asking now. What do you want? Don't curse again either.
It's like having a weird echo effect. Hello? Can you hear me?
I hear you, dude or lady. Are you a dude or a lady?
Hello?
Hello? Are you a dude or a lady?
I'm a dude.
Okay, sorry. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Oh, you got it on repeat, don't you?
No, it's just you and me talking. What do you want?
I was wondering if you would have, do you have any Burt Kreischer extra tickets? If that would be possible?
Is this your first time listening to the radio program?
No, I usually listen to the morning show mostly.
Okay, but is this your first time listening to the radio program?
No.
Okay. Did you get the impression that I'm the kind of guy who would be amiable to the fact that we're having a topic going right now, and I would be very congenial, and if I did have an extra pair of tickets, I'd give it to, no offense, some scum-sucking parasite scavenger who just wants to disrupt the topic we've got going on, disrespect the legacy of Catherine O'Hara, one of the funniest females on the planet, in order to get your own self-serving needs out there, you beggar. Did I ever give you that impression?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, idiot.
Jeez, man, you seem very upset. Can you hear me? I don't understand.
I seem very what?
You seem kind of upset.
Well, no, I'm not upset. I'm irritated.
I'm not trying to disrespect Catherine O'Hara at all.
You did. You disrespected her. No. You disrespected her death.
I didn't mean to come off like that.
No, you did. No, you meant to come off like that. You are blatantly ignorant of the fact that we are paying homage to one of the great female talents. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say you're misogynistic, because you wouldn't have done this if we were talking about Richard Pryor or any other dead male comedian. But you hear us. You hear us exalting a female comedian, Mr. Machismo, and you can't take that. Your fragile male ego is like, oh, I got to get Burt Kreischer's name out there because he's a male comic. We're talking too much about the ladies. I hate the ladies. I hate ladies. I hate when people pay homage to ladies.
She was an amazing woman. She was lovely.
You don't mean any of that. Shame on you.
Hello, can you hear me?
No, I can't. I hung up on you. By the way, Mo, you want my Burt Kreischer tickets? I'm not going. I'm looking for a home for them.
Can I have them?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I can't use them either, but I think my neighbor wanted some.
Just go throw it in the trash right there.
All right, fine.
800-771-1025. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. What's up, buddy?
I have to go with Mo on Melissa McCarthy. If you ever seen her, she didn't play the lead role, but This Is 40 was hilarious. Her part in that was great.
She's funny in everything she's in.
You know what I'm guilty of? I'm guilty of not knowing the works of Melissa McCarthy. I'm sure.
So, you never saw Bridesmaids?
No. I'm sure if I were to watch her works, which I would say that I'd make it a project of mine, but I'm not gonna.
I know.
If I accidentally come across a couple of her movies, then I will watch them with an open mind, because you said that and because Maurice said that.
I thought you were a huge Jason Bateman fan.
I love Bateman.
Oh, Identity Theft is hilarious.
Well, Black Bean was in that, and it was at a time when it was shortly after he punched my face in. So.
Was Black Bean in Identity Theft?
Yeah, he was.
So you didn't watch a movie because Black Bean was in it?
Yeah, that's right.
That's a little bit petty, Drew.
Well, it's not like I was dying to see it anyway, Maurice. No, he was like, oh, my God, is Melissa McCarthy in that movie? I'm supposed to love her. I'm guzzling down the Melissa McCarthy Kool-Aid. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? It just confirmed my decision not to see that film. Maybe I'm subconsciously associating her with him. And we're cool now, so I should see the movie. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. What's up?
Hey, buddy. Hey, I listen to you a lot, so I appreciate you guys always being on the air. Just want to throw that out there.
Well, I mean, they pay us for it. This isn't volunteer radio. So while I do appreciate your appreciation, we're not out here. We're not out here for our own goodwill. We're out here for you, to entertain you, to serve the local community, and to get pissed.
I love it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, so the last guy was an idiot, but let me tell you this. So you guys did mention I was on hold, so I apologize, but I do really vouch for Lucy LaBelle. I feel like she is almost on that level of the Elvis of like merchandise, museums, and everything like that. I think they invested so much in her that I think she is probably one of the best. And just to add, if you say Melissa McCarthy, she's been in one funny 2 movies. I don't think she deserves to be on the Rushmore compared to others. No disrespect, but that's just my opinion.
I love your opinion because it jives with mine. Thank you. That's why Lucille Ball, I can't make a strong case for her not being on the Mount Rushmore of funny ladies ever. She was a pioneer, a groundbreaker when there were no women on TV. She was on TV making people laugh. They're ever loving. I mean, that show is good. You know, growing up, when you and I grew up, there was nothing on TV. And so I'd sit and watch WTOG Channel 44 in my granny's living room, and I'd laugh my ass off at Lucy, Ricky, Fred Neffel. The Mertzes were great.
Yeah.
Fred Mertz made me laugh all the time. He reminded me of Coach from Cheers. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
What's up, boys?
Robert D., we're hearing from you awful early today. You usually call right when we get off on the air on Fridays.
Well, I'm going to go down to the neighbors, and I have a couple cold ones, so I figured I'd
we'll hear from you
early.
again. All right, yeah, absolutely. What's up?
Yeah, you were talking about Mary Tyler Moore. I mean, that and Mary Tyler Moore show. And
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that an imitation of Mary Tyler Moore going, woo? Was that what that was?
I tried my best.
all right. Wow. Just want to make sure. Sounded like a moose. Moose being strangled, but you know, you do you.
I sucked out on that one. But I will say, talking about spinoffs.
Yeah.
And that was Rhoda.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And from Mary Tyler Moore, and she was Valerie Harper, and then they had the other
Phyllis.
Phyllis. Remember that?
Phyllis.
Come on, man! You had it. Why did you do it?
Because I can't use the word DICK on the radio in the sense that I wanted to use it, and I couldn't think of another way to make that joke without hanging up on Bobby D. No offense, Bobby D. 800-771-1025.
Where are we putting Goldie Hawn in this conversation?
Ooh.
You know
foul play. Private Benjamin. Seems like old times.
That
Bird on a Wire.
Bird on the Wire. That Kurt Russell, the shipwreck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Laughing, where she got her start.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Goldie was what she wasn't OG, but she was second generation OG.
She sure was, like right beyond. Well, I think she was right up there with Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, foul play. Growing up, that was one of those first HBO movies that got me.
Yeah, and they played that over and over and over
every time.
Yeah.
And then Seems Like Old Times was kind of a sequel because it had Chevy. And Charles Grodin was so great.
Yeah.
Robert Guillaume Benson was in that. Damn, foul play made me laugh so hard. You had Burgess Meredith, Goldie Hawn, Chevy Chase, and remember Dudley Moore?
Oh yeah.
Now Dudley Moore, I know he's not female, and I know that guy, the panhandler, he only wants to talk about funny men.
Yeah.
But Dudley Moore is a funny Dudley Moore, dead or alive?
Dudley Moore is CEAD.
Okay, we'll see if you go 3 for 3 here.
By the way, I'd put Goldie as my third.
Okay, she's great. Dudley Stewart John Moore was.
Ha-ha! 3 for 3. Damn it. How you like me now?
I liked you before, but I still like you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
My name is Moser. How you doing?
Hey, Moser, what's going on, you troll?
Oh, yeah. That was funny. Oh, my God.
Some dude went at Moser on Twitter because it was this dude, BZD, who's really weird anyway. And he's like, you only tweet Drew Garabo. Oh, what are you going to do? It's like, why else would you make a Twitter account other than to tweet radio personalities? You know what I mean? Like, we have fun doing this. Don't be jealous. So I told myself I'm going to start paying more attention to BZD so he doesn't let that green-eyed bandit get him, Moser.
Exactly, dude. He's just jealous, man. You hit the nail on the head. Thanks for defending me.
Of course.
Not that I need it from these actual trolls, but you know what I'm saying.
I get you. Well, who would you put on your funny female Mount Rushmore, Mr. Moser?
Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr, brother.
She thought the bitch was white. I'm not here to make. I'm not here to make a strong case against her.
She was kind of one note, though.
One note, but that note was an enduring television program about one of the most relatable comedy female. I mean, the Connor family, very relatable. A lot of us were like that.
Yeah, but the show.
And she was renowned at the Comedy Store. Like she got her chops at the Comedy Store in L.A.
Was great. And by the way, she's still doing it. She's on Kill Tony and sits on the panel with those guys. and she's very funny.
Might as well put Brett Butler up there.
Okay, easy, Citizen
Barr.
Grace.
You realize her show went on to have more seasons without her successfully than the initial run?
Well, to me, it was never the same when they got rid of the first Becky. But
if they would have kept her, it would have been a hit show.
Yeah, and the funniest thing she ever did was when she said, "I thought the bitch was white." You know about that little interview she did, right, Moser?
Oh yeah.
The Valerie Jarrett
totally.
tweet. Oh, I love that so much. Thanks, Moser. Appreciate it. Good hearing from you. See if I got it right here.
I thought the bitch was white! God damn it! I thought the bitch was white!
She thought the bitch was white. It's one of the funniest things she's ever said.
Sad funny.
Yeah, that's like sad.
Not funny.
Okay, I'm probably pulling this out of my ass and confusing it with another news story. Didn't something happen with her and macadamia nuts and Hawaii?
I think she had a macadamia nut farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like certain celebrities, they trigger word responses in my head. And Roseanne Barr, first thing I always think is I thought the bitch was white, and then right away I think macadamia nuts.
Yeah, I think she was a farmer, and from what I understand, you can make some coin.
Oh, those are expensive nuts.
They may be the most expensive.
Yeah, Roseanne Macadamia Nut Farm. Roseanne Barr's Hawaii Macadamia Nuts Farm sells for $30 million in October. 46-acre macadamia nut farm in Hawaii.
$30 million.
Wait, it says it sold for $2.6 million. I'm getting conflicting reports over here, Maurice.
That seems more. But who's paying $30 million for a macadamia nut farm? I mean, land in Hawaii may be expensive, but that much?
The property was a setting for Barr's 2011 reality series, Roseanne's Nuts. Huh. I guess that one didn't exactly.
Have you ever had a less tastier nut than a macadamia nut? I don't know what people do.
The peanut. The peanut is a less tasty nut.
Get garbage. A fistful of peanuts, man.
Pedestrian nut. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. It's Dana. How are you?
Dana, finally, a young lady called. You know, and that's why I'm calling. I'm taking calls well past my break time because I want to. Break time sounds like I'm a little kid. Like I was going to get my cotton and my little Kool-Aid box.
Snack time.
Right, break time. But I was waiting for a female to call so we could get some female perspective on the funniest females of all time in wake of the death of the great Catherine O'Hara, comic legend. Who you got?
Well, I joined a little late, so I hope I didn't miss the boat on this one, but Carol Burnett.
I wouldn't say miss the boat, but you are the second caller and the third person. If you include me, don't you dare apologize. I have no expectation that the curtain is going to come up at 4:00 and everyone's like, "Oh, we must be in our seats, ready for the performance." No, of course, join at any time and jump on in. The more people say Carol Burnett, the more I think Carol Burnett probably belongs up there, on the Mount Rushmore. So right now, maybe Lucille Ball, definitely Joan Rivers. For me, definitely Catherine O'Hara, and Carol Burnett's up there. She's definitely up there.
All right.
Thanks, dear. I appreciate it, Dana.
Well, thank you.
Have a great one.
Yeah, I think I'd switch out Ball with Burnett if either one were going to be on mine, but they can't because I got Melissa McCarthy on mine.
No, I tell you, Roseanne's performance of the national anthem, that was a great troll.
Was it?
I wonder who.
She's had a lot of clunkers.
Oh, yeah. But I wonder who, like, in the marketing department for whatever minor league baseball team that was like, we should get to sing the national anthem? Roseanne Barr.
Exactly.
Does she sing? Well, no. I have a great picture of Tom Arnold flicking me off right out there in the green room. He was coming on the Mike Calta show, or the Cowhead show then, and I was up here doing something. I walked by. I'm like, oh, my God, Tom Arnold. I'm like, you mind if I get a picture? He's like, yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead, get a. That's by Tom Arnold. Yeah, go ahead and get a picture with me. And I go to take the picture, and he's flipping the bird.
I drove him around in the car for half a day. He was
not a nice fella to you.
He was fine. He's just annoying.
Yeah, he strikes me as a bit eccentric.
Yeah.
All right, hang on the line. We got to find a home for these Bert Kreischer tickets.
Yeah.
And
you really have Bert Kreischer?
No. You think they're going to give me Bert Kreischer tickets? No. We're going to come back. We'll continue to take your calls. I am looking for Mad Lib correspondents. If you listened last week, we had a blast with an AI song making program. What I would love to do, this is my vision. I need 4 Mad Lib correspondents. If you listen to one of the shows on this radio station every day, not this one, you're already listening to this one, and I like to think I have a pretty good handle on what might happen on this show in a week. So Mike Calta's show in the morning, Johnny B, JP, Setting Show. If you listen to one of those shows every day, or at least 4 out of 5 days, most of the show, not just like 5 minutes, not just like Sporkle or Dead Guy or that thing. I need you to just listen attentively. At the end of the week, you give me like 4 or 5 things that happen on that show. We'll plug them into AI next Friday. You tell me the genre of music. We'll probably use it to tailor-make it towards that radio program. Like JP, we do a little like hair metal because he likes that. Johnny B, I think, likes hip-hop, and he's a crooner. So we do like a crooner-type song. So reach out if you're that person. Thank you. And when we come back, restaurants serving you fake food.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. You could win a new Corvette from Stingray Chevrolet. Enter to win at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've had reports of an accident along the Memorial Highway at the Veterans Expressway, so expect delays there. In St. Pete, there's been a crash along Roosevelt Boulevard at Dr. King. And at last check in Clearwater, crews were still clearing a wreck along Drew Street at Myrtle Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and beanbag chair.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
3 or 4 night cruises from $199 plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
It's time for a clean slate at Crown Honda. We're clearing the lot of all past year's Honda models. Like a new Honda Civic LX, just $219 a month. Or a new Honda Accord LX, only $209 a month. But hurry, the clean slate sale runs this month only. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Meet Naomi. She worries a lot about balance. Balancing her time between vet school and working at the vet clinic, balancing her social life when she has time for it, and of course, balancing her finances. So she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who employs local Floridians, just like you, to help keep her budget on track and on balance. And those financial worries, looks like they've fallen off the scale completely. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Mid-Florida Credit Union, insured by NCUA.
Everybody's trying to cut their expenses right now. WeatherTight Mike knows that times are tough and every dollar counts. So WeatherTight Windows is offering $100 off every window and $200 off every door through the end of February. Just give them a call today for a complimentary quote. Check them out at WeatherTightWindows.com.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know. When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son, Mike. In addition to the comp case, there is a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases, and in some cases need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow, the 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. Together, let's drive.
No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc. See official rules for details.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55. But unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 102.5 The Bones Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDidden. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime.
Tampa.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet. The best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community right here at home. Enter online at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Big changes on the way. We stay partly cloudy tonight. Milder night, lows near 50, but cold front arrives early on Saturday. Any showers ending. The wind will pick up during the day. It'll turn progressively colder with temperatures by evening in the 40s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Get some nasty bass. It's gonna be kind of right tonight. Fellas, we're gonna talk about a girl who's fake, huh? Fellas, can I get you to put your hands together for that?
What a jam. Fake food. Fake. baby. Know how I know. Shout out to Johnny B in the YouTube chat. Checking in. Check out Carrie Gershowitz in there as well of Gershie's. Pat Maroon's favorite little joint. Hope Pat eats a lot of toasted ravioli and pizza from Gershie's and gains a lot of weight.
And Gershie's pizza is on point.
Yes, it is. I'm hoping John Senning wins that little weight loss challenge because I don't want to see him have to shave that beard.
I'm going with the bad money on that one, Drew.
You're taking Pat Maroon?
I want to see that beard off. I want to see that baby. I want to see that baby face Senning again. I miss him. I first met him. I don't know who I'm looking at now.
Looking at a glorious beard is what you're looking at. It's beautiful.
I'm jealous of beards too, by the way. I can't grow one.
Somebody messaged me during the break on Facebook and said, I'm not sure if she was brought up yet, but Carol Burnett.
Yes.
That's good stuff. Of all the things I'm accomplishing during the new year, eating right, exercising, etc., I am not drinking enough water. I'm saying this out loud so that I can turn it around and manifest drinking more water.
What do they say, 8 gallons a day?
That seems excessive.
Right, it's 8 something.
It ain't 8 gallons. You'll die. All right, 800-771-1025. The reason I played Alexander O'Neal's Fake is I want to talk about fake food for a minute. If you're online, hang in there. No matter what you want to talk about, I'll get with you, unless you're panhandling for tickets, in which case, not just hang up and take one of these with you. I like thinking about the fake food that restaurants serve. When they serve you K-Rab at cheap-ass sushi joints because they can't spring for real crab, so they serve you K-Rab. That's just one example. There was a story a little while back about a company, a food service company, that went around and tested the shrimp of Tampa Bay restaurants, claiming to have Gulf shrimp. And it turned out that I think only 2 restaurants that claim Gulf shrimp really serve Gulf shrimp. Fake-ass Gulf shrimp is what the rest were serving. I don't know if you're familiar with the term bung. B-U-N-G. Not something you would smoke out of. That's a bong. Not something you would step in that's dog do. That's dung.
Right.
Bung. Now, hopefully there's no places that are still using it. But if you get calamari that costs anywhere less than $11.95.
Like a $5.
If you get a $5 calamari, you're probably eating bung. Now ask me what bung is, Maurice.
What's bung, Drew?
I don't appreciate that question at all. Bung is bleached pig anus.
What?
There was an investigation where a meat processing plant employee back in 2013 mentioned selling artificial calamari to a producer. And it is reported that they use bung, which is bleached pig anus. I canceled a reservation at a restaurant tonight. I'll just say in the Land O'Lakes area. We got some Cali people to leave campus, which you have no idea how hard. It's like getting St. Pete people to cross the bridge into Tampa and do something. Getting my Cali friends to actually leave the walls of Cali and go someplace nearby. It's a monumental occasion. So tonight we're going to dinner, and I was looking at this restaurant. I'd never been there before. I'm like looking online. I'm like, prices are kind of high. Looking at the reviews, I'm like, I don't know. Made a reservation anyway, just in case. And then I'm looking at their menu, and they've got not Wagyu beef, but Wagyu beef. W-A-G-U. And then I post that, being a smartass, and saying if you're a restaurant and you can't spell Wagyu, you have no business serving Wagyu. And then people are saying, no, they did that on purpose because they don't have real Wagyu. They have Wagyu.
What the hell's Wagyu?
I have no idea, but I ain't waiting around to find out. By the way, Johnny B's show in the YouTube chat already contributing, saying stingray. Stingray is what some Asian places use instead of scallops. They'll punch out with a little hole the belly of stingrays because I guess it's cheaper.
Wow.
And they use that for scallops, which is super gross. And so if you get a scallop that isn't quite scallop looking and you're at I don't want to single out the Asian restaurants.
Right.
But a lot of them use it. You might not be eating real scallops. But I mean, if it tastes good, then it tastes good. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? From the 863. You sat there for the whole break. Hello. Trying to be patient. Dwindling. Gone. 800-771-1025. Oh, wow. Mike sending the giveaway list already. Next week on Drew Garabo Live, you'll be able to win Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens passes. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
And Reggae Rise Up passes as well. So that's some pretty good stuff right there. Lightning are at home Tuesday night, and then we play the Panthers Thursday night. So we got a short week, or short shows.
I want to say those are both 7:30 games.
Oh, you want to say it, but it's wrong.
Oh,
but I mean, if you want to say it, you go ahead and
no,
spread your misinformation. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Good afternoon, Edward here.
Hey, what's up, Edward?
Hey, I have 3 females that weren't mentioned yet.
All right.
Absolute legends.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the crush on all 3 of them.
Okay. B. Arthur?
Okay.
Nell Carter?
Terry Garr. No.
Oh.
No. Terry Garr.
She's funny. Yes.
Madeline.
Yeah.
Madeline Kahn.
Very funny.
And Bernadette Peters.
Yeah, I always get Madeline Kahn and Bernadette Peters screwed up. To this day, if you showed me a picture of one, I would say it's the other one. Oh, my God. Which one was in The Jerk? Was that Bernadette Peters or Madeline Kahn?
That was Bernadette.
Oh, man.
Bernadette Peters.
Oh, she was so brilliant.
Yeah.
And one of them was on The Muppet Show, which
was
I believe Madeline Kahn was on The
She
Muppet
was
Show.
also Blazing Saddles.
And Young Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my. And Terry Garr and
Right.
Young Frankenstein. What knockers. Oh, thank you, doctor. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate that very much. Good afternoon. We are about 2 minutes away from the Bone Bonus keyword. Next week is the last week to get that word in, so word up. Hello.
Hello, am I on the air?
Hello. You're on the air.
Hi, Gene Stapleton.
Nice to meet you, Drew Garabo.
Female actress.
What do you have to say, Gene? I'm sorry.
Gene Stapleton.
Yes,
Edith
Drew Garabo.
Bunker,
Very nice to
Archie
meet you.
Bunker's
Hi,
wife.
I've gotten your name. Thank you. Let's talk about the funniest female on the planet. No, she was great. The only thing about
my name is Matthew, but
nice to meet you, Gene.
go ahead.
The thing is, Gene Stapleton, who was Edith Bunker, one trick pony. I mean, she didn't do anything else.
Right.
that we would have heard of.
You can't put somebody on Mount Rushmore for one gig.
She was the spitting image of my great aunt Susie, my dad's aunt, and I mean down to the shrill voice. And so when I saw Edith Bunker the first time as a little kid, she's like, "Oh, watchy." I'm like, what is Aunt Susie doing on TV? Every time we go visit down in Tamarack, where they all live for some bizarre reason, she'd be like, an infamous. This is one of the worst things that ever happened to me. Most embarrassing moments of my life is courtesy of Aunt Susie. Those old school listeners to Drew Garabo Live or In Your Face with Drew Garabo, you know what I'm about to reveal. Don't spoil it for everyone else, please. If you love me being humiliated, you'll love this story. So I'm going to play the word first. I don't want to give this story short shrift. It's a doozy of a story. Hold on. Every day at 5, you know what my duck alarm is telling me? It's telling me, hey, idiot, don't forget the Bone Bonus keyword bed.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Concert. CONCERT. CERT, concert. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter concert before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. It's good for your mental health if you attend a concert every month. It's not really a fact. It's something I believe. Concert. There are many bands that are great in concert. Good luck to you. If you get a call from a number you don't recognize, pick it up. And if it's our prize people, give them your information. And if it's a telemarketer, just mess with them until they hang up. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Hello. Sorry. I gotta pay off on that. So my Aunt Susie, with the Italian side of my family, my Nana and my great-grandfather came over from Italy in the early 1900s and built a family here. Very proud Italians, very proud Americans. And my Nana would just cook her ass off for us, from gravy, which is sauce, to meats and everything. And my mom learned from her. Hi, Mom, by the way. Glad you're listening. Hope you're still listening. Love you. My mom learned from her what meats to throw in the sauce. You throw in the sausage, you throw in the meatballs, and you throw in pork neck bone and these big pieces of pork. So I bring over my brand new son. He's like a year or two old. We just bought him. And my then wife down to Tamarack to have a big family dinner. I remember Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson were battling the Masters on that Sunday because I was locked to the TV. And they finally finished dinner, and there's everybody there. Me, my cousins, my mom and dad, my any grandparents who might have still been alive, Aunt Susie, Uncle Pete, everybody. And I think I was set up for this. I still believe that to this day. They passed me the bowl of meat first. This giant bowl of meat swimming in delicious gravy. So I take the top piece of pork, which is this like beautiful looking piece of pork. I put it on my plate with some pasta, and then my Aunt Susie with that shrill ass voice. Rest in peace, Aunt Susie. I love you. Aunt Susie. Oh, sorry, hon. That's not your pork. That pork is for my son, Peter. You're Garabo. Peter's whatever the hell their last name was. That pork is for my son that you took, Peter. And I look over at Peter, who I've grown up knowing since I was a little baby, and I think Peter's going to be like, oh, Ma, don't worry about it. Let him have the pork. New father and all that. Peter looks at me just like, what are you going to do? It's my pork. So in front of everybody, my entire family, I look like a pork thief. I look like I'm unworthy of this pork because I bear the name Garabo rather than Beck, which is what their last name was. I now remember it was Beck. And for years, my family, to taunt me and torment me, would go, that's not your pork. That pork is for my son, Peter.
That's funny.
You want to know why I'm so irritated on the radio a lot of times? It's because of Aunt Susie. Rest in peace. Hello.
Did you get was the substitute piece of pork fine?
I was just so disgusted and disenchanted that I don't even think I ate. I probably just was like, forget it. If
How old are you?
34. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? It's true.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
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 You said that already.
This is Iris calling.
Okay. What can we do for you, Iris?
Do you remember Lionel?
The radio personality?
Yes.
I don't necessarily know him. I know of him. I know that he was a caller, I believe, to Bob Lassiter.
Lassiter, yes.
And then became a radio personality himself. And then kind of went off the deep end a little bit with some conspiracy theory, nutty stuff. I remember, I think I used to hear him call Mike every once in a while. He sounded kind of just like a wackadoo. Yes, but I do know the name.
Yeah, he used to call in and say his name was Iris.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't know that hilarious joke when you called. I apologize if that offended you in some way. What can we do for you?
What do you have for me?
This is what he's doing. He's doing a bit from Ron and Ron when it was actually Larry the Cable Guy that would call in as Iris.
Is this our good friend Larry the Cable Guy? You know Maurice and me, Dan. Knock off the nonsense. Oh, no, Larry the Cable Guy would have actually been funny. He would have actually had comedy material rather than just one little burst that wasn't funny or recognizable to anyone that failed miserably on the radio. No offense. But that was just hot garbage, what you called with. I say.
You're done.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that might have been Larry the Cable Guy. Did he say get her done?
He did.
That was him.
Hey, Mater, we're going to get her done. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, dude?
My name's Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I've got to, I want to volunteer myself, man, because I feel that I've got John Senning all the faith in the world, but if he can't lose that beard, man.
No.
And if he does lose this contest, I will sacrifice myself so he does not have to.
I appreciate you wanting to be his beard proxy. That is super sweet of you. I would do the same thing. I would grow a beard just to shave it instead of John losing his. But John is a man of integrity. He's got a lot of integrity. He stands behind his word. He's not unlike a lot of people in radio. He stands behind his word. And
I know it just makes a tear come into my eye.
Me too. Well then stay positive. He's gonna win this thing, man. Come on, dude. Like don't start cleaning up the whiskers when they haven't even started losing weight yet. He's committed. You think Pat Maroon's gonna be as committed as our boy John? No. Maroon gets a couple of hot cold snacks in him at Gasparilla. Well, they don't weigh in until Monday. He gets a couple of cold snacks in him next week. That dude's face first in a pile of M&Ms.
Yeah, I can't see Senning losing.
No, man, he's committed, dude. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is Jeremy.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? I was trying to listen at the same time, but wasn't sure if I was on air. Hey, I heard you guys talking about the stingrays and the scallops.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that story before, too, and I tried it out. But I thought they cut the wings off, and that's what they try to punch out of scallops. Is it the belly?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably just an urban legend, much like the bung for calamari. By the way, while we're talking about foods and gross things, did you know, Maurice, that if you have artificial raspberry flavoring in something, which is just about anything that's raspberry flavored, because they don't use real raspberries because they don't taste like the fake raspberry flavor,
right?
Like let's say a raspberry iced tea, etc.
Right.
That is made from something called castoreum. You know what castoreum is? Boy, I'm teaching new words like...
No, but it doesn't sound good,
It's
Drew.
not. It's not. I am teaching you very new, unfortunate words over here. Castoreum is a natural, yellowish, waxy substance secreted from the anal sacs of male and female beavers. It has a unique, intense odor reminiscent of musk, vanilla, raspberry, or leather. By the way, the FDA classifies it as a safe, natural flavoring. Oh, that isn't natural raspberry. That's natural beaver ass. That's disgusting. Oh, my God.
Why does a lot of fake food originate from butts?
Yeah, well, more importantly, how do they find that out?
Yeah, right.
Like, who's the first guy? Man, we can't find anything that tastes like raspberry. What you got? I got a giraffe leg. No, that's not it. Lick that koala over there. No, not that. That beaver just squirted anal juice in my eye. Oh, it's dripping into my mouth. Is that a hint of musk? Do I detect a tone of vanilla? Is that raspberry? Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew and Mo. Hey.
Hi, Steph.
Speaking of all the, thank you.
Hi.
Of all the, you made me smile.
Oh, good.
Okay. Of all the fake seafood and stuff, I wondered if you got to hear Mo's information regarding his, what is it? What is roe? Caviar.
Oh.
That he's been able to try.
Maurice right over there has tried caviar?
Oh, they were
Yeah,
making
and
fun
I
of me.
think-
Oh, who?
Because it's
Yes, because we got it from Walmart.
No, Publix, dear.
Oh,
Lumpfish.
Lumpfish.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's right.
Yeah.
what the hell's going on? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What the hell? What?
If you go, apparently there's no such thing as a $10 jar of caviar.
Well, duh.
But it says caviar on the jar.
Who is deservingly mocking you for this?
Patrick Smith.
Yeah, he's right. You got $10 caviar.
It says caviar on the bottle.
Yeah, the caviar's got a K. It's like K-Rab. You got K-Aviar.
It's lumpfish is what it is.
I am not a caviar fan at all, but there have been a few times when I've been at a restaurant, specifically Il Ritorno, and they do a caviar pillow.
Ooh.
And if you get, unfortunately, really good caviar, oof.
You can never go back.
Well, I mean, you did. You got $10 caviar at Publix. Can't never go back. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
The raspberry flavor, that was interesting. I mean, if anus did taste like raspberry, wouldn't it be more enjoyable to eat anus?
That's the best you can do on a Friday, sir.
Unfortunate.
That's insulting. All right. We're going to come back and do an It's Okay, It's Not Okay, and it's about Gasparilla. I am of a very strong opinion that if the city of Tampa does not act within the next few hours, they will be responsible for every nautical mishap. And there will be many that happen tomorrow. Why will there be many? I'll tell you next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Been thinking about heading over to Turkey to get hair transplant surgery to look like Kurt Russell? We're in. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In southern Hillsborough, you'll encounter major delays from a crash northbound on I-75 just past Big Bend Road. In Tampa, we have a wreck eastbound on Waters Avenue at Dale Mabry. In Pinellas, there's accident activity along Roosevelt Boulevard at Dr. King, as well as one on 62nd Avenue North, just to the west of 16th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Ben Franklin wasn't even a president.
When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with an American wireless company that supports our vets in a big way and keeps all their customer service in this country. That's important. And you'll be on the same towers the big carriers use, so you'll get the same 5G service without the inflated price. So hang on to your Benjamins and switch to Pure Talk for a Jackson and a Lincoln. No contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll get 50% off your first month when you switch. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, for an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them. They have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
So many great things happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. For instance, do you like diamonds? The $775,000 Life of Luxury Diamond Drawing happens on Sundays in January. And on Tuesdays, the $775,000 Life of Luxury Gold Bar Drawing. And on Wednesdays, it's a $25,000 Blackjack Tournament. And while you're there, check out some of the finest dining in Tampa Bay, including the Council Oak Steakhouse, the Rez Grill. And if you're looking for a brunch spot, there's no better place than the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and win.
This year's tax changes. Better not get caught snoozing. Miss one deduction, lose thousands. Not amusing.
Big tax changes can mean bigger refunds at Jackson Hewitt. And right now, get $100 just to try us.
Don't worry, tax filers. If money is tight, get $100 from Jackson Hewitt, so you'll sleep better at night.
Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
Welcome to guided meditation. Close your eyes. You're at the beach. The seagulls are calling. You take out your iPhone 16e you got from Cricket and use Apple Intelligence to clean up that selfie you just took. It's a good one. You send it to your friends instantly thanks to reliable nationwide 5G. They're totally jealous. Get iPhone 16e for $49.99 when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Requires new line on the Supreme Unlimited plan. First service charge and tax due at sale. $25 activation fee. Terms and restrictions apply. Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. See store for details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
believe I just saw from the Tampa Bay Lightning that if you're attending the Stadium Series game between the Lightning and Bruins on Sunday, which we are, bundle up, fans can greet both teams outside Raymond James Stadium near Lot D across the street for the 2026 NHL pregame. The Bruins will arrive at about 3:30. Lightning expected to arrive about 4. In keeping with recent tradition for outdoor games, players may arrive in style wearing coordinating themed attire. So if you've ever wanted to see Nikita Kucherov as a Pirate, I wonder if Kuch will. He strikes me as a guy who might not embrace dressing up. The rest of the guys, I'm sure, will have a fun sense of humor about it.
Right.
Dominic James, the rest. Darren Radish. But I hope Kuch does it. I hope Vazzy does it. The new Stadium Series uniforms look amazing. They showed Vazzy yesterday with his goalie shin pads and blockers, and they're all light blue with the lightning. Oh, it looks so cool. I hope it snows.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be amazing. What a visual. So it's going to be horrible weather tomorrow. There's just no getting around it. Now, horrible weather has never, in the history of Gasparilla, has never canceled a Gasparilla. The only Gasparilla in recent memory that was canceled was due to COVID, I believe in 2021, when we weren't allowed to gather with each other, even on the water. So I know that there are going to be 40-mile-per-hour winds. We talked to Mike from Mike's weather page on Sending Show today.
40 miles per hour.
40 miles per hour. I was talking to my son's mom this morning. After my cardio, we went for breakfast at a delicious piece of avocado toast. The picture's up on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page. Just beautiful. And she works in the nautical field. And she was saying that there's nobody going out tomorrow because the experienced boaters know not to go out in 40 miles per hour. And I was driving in, listening to Sending Show as I do every day. And I heard our buddy Tony / Flats Junkie call up. And John said, "You taking the boat out?" And Flats Junkie said, No, I'm not taking the boat out in this nonsense. Only inexperienced boaters are going to be out there. So if you've got inexperienced boaters and 40-mile-per-hour winds, that's going to be a problem. They've already changed the route of the flotilla. They'll no longer be traversing the bay. There's no way in hell you can allow amateur boaters out there in these rough seas and wind and cold while they're probably drinking, let's be honest. There's not an experienced boater who wants to go out in that stuff. It's going to be the crowd, like John Senning said, of, I don't care, I'm going to Gaspé no matter what. That's not the people you want on the water. Is it too late to shut down boats? I'm not sure, but I feel like they got to do it. Don't cancel the parade. If people still want to deal with that nonsense and watch the parade, by all means, grab your beads, grab everything. But damn, 800-771-1025. Okay or not okay to ban pleasure boats from the bay?
And they haven't done this yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
They've never done anything like that before. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Will.
Hi, Will.
I definitely think it would be okay to do the ban.
Yeah.
And a great example of a private business showing some common sense. My friends and I we had a Freedom Boat Club boat set for tomorrow.
Yeah.
They called us yesterday and canceled. Boom. Yeah. They're not letting their boats out.
Yeah, that's a good boat company right there. We rented one a while back, way back when we were going to do the Bone Fishing Slam. It was supposed to be the Calta show versus our show, but then all of us, I think, were like, We don't want to compete in a fishing tournament. Let's just go out on a boat. So me, John Senning, and Seth, and Captain Mike, that was our captain. He took us out in a Freedom Boat Club, and the guy was awesome, super cool. We looked for some dolphins, found some dolphins, and that's good to know that a company would prioritize safety over profits, although profits probably factor in somehow because they know that insurance is going to be a hell of a thing if anybody wrecks one of their boats in 40-mile-per-hour winds, you know?
Sure thing, and folks are paying their membership each year anyway, so
yeah,
they're not losing.
No, that's true. Good call, man. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I appreciate it.
Great talking to you. Stay healthy, Drew.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. I'm planning on it. Been eating right. Been not drinking. Been exercising every day and feeling absolutely friggin' awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody think that boats should be allowed out there on Gasparilla? I mean, personal responsibility if it's your boat. But, I mean, the city of Tampa, if they allow people out there on the water, are they not on the hook for anything? What bad PR would it be if boats start sinking? I don't think too many Gasparilla and personal responsibility don't always jibe, you know?
Didn't a lot of boats sink in the pirate days, though? I mean, realistically,
yes.
Okay, there
so
we go.
So if you want to capture,
I want authenticity, Drew.
The authentic pirate experience, then you should want boats to capsize.
That's all I'm saying. Not all of them. Some made it back.
By the way, speaking of the Stadium Series, just a tad of a touch of serious news, which is really sad. The Vinnick Sports Group released a statement. During a recent trip with his children, Jeff Vinnick was involved in a snowmobiling accident, resulting in a major leg fracture. He's currently under the care of exceptional medical professionals and is expected to make a full recovery. While we are grateful he's doing well, the extent of his injury means he will unfortunately be unable to attend the Stadium Series game. Poor dude.
Wow.
As an organization, we're deeply thankful for his resilience and dedication. And although we are heartbroken, he'll miss this historic moment for the Tampa Bay Lightning, a milestone he tirelessly worked to bring to our community. We know he'll be watching and taking immense pride in what Team Tampa Bay has accomplished. Go Bolts. I know it's late in the game, but it sure would be cool if there were some sort of initiative at the game to show Mr. Vinnick at home how much we're thinking of him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you're allowed to bring in signs or whatever, but, man, you know how when stadiums will give everybody, like, a color card, and it's got, like, a two-sided card with colors on it? Mm-hmm. What if they could spell out Vinnick during the game so he knows we're thinking of him? Because, there might not be hockey anymore in Tampa Bay had Jeff Vinnick not bought the Tampa Bay Lightning from the old owners. The man has seen us go from meh to elite. And to have to miss this, oof. And all I can think about is the horrible tragedy. Benevolently, I'm a philanthropist of sorts. I would allow my butt to sit in that seat, but Birdie's got to stand.
And I agree, but I don't think it's logistically acceptable. I don't think they can ban boats because forest a natural resource. I don't think they can enforce that. But one thing people have to think of, if you own your own boat and you have insurance, your insurance will not cover you if there's a small craft advisory, which there is. So if you have an incident and you do capsize or something, you have no insurance.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, damn. That might actually dissuade more people than if you tried to ban it. The fact that if something happens in a small craft advisory, they're on the hook for whatever happens to their damn boat. And I know you're not going out, right?
No, I am not. And you factor in 40 miles an hour plus alcohol, which I admit it, I'm a big drinker. I love drinking. Gasparilla weekend, I'm drinking Busch non-alcoholic beer the whole day.
There you go, buddy. Well, be safe. And
my wife drinks enough for the both of us.
Are you going to you're going to the stadium game, right?
Absolutely.
Can't miss it. Hope I run into you there, buddy. And thanks a lot for calling.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Man, you know the yahoos that would go out in 40-mile-per-hour wind, didn't read the fine print of their insurance policy. They have no friggin' idea that law
Oh,
exists.
Maurice, they're pouring themselves a nice cup of Irish coffee,
Sure
busting out the insurance policy with a magnifying glass.
You know, I wonder if there's a small craft advisory.
I'm going to look for a clause in that paper. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's up?
I was talking about the boat thing, man. I hope they don't shut it down because I'm trying to bring my rig through there.
Oh, that doesn't sound too smart.
Well, I got a SOCOM 36, so I ain't no small craft.
Well, if you ain't no small craft, that means you are a small craft. I don't know if you know what double negative means, but if you say I ain't no small craft, you just told me you have a small craft and there's a small craft advisory. So with your small craft, which you just inadvertently admitted to, I would like to tell you that you're going to be unsafe tomorrow with that small craft advisory.
Well, like I said, it's a SOCOM 36-footer.
You did say that, and I still don't know what that means.
Let me explain what it means.
Thank you.
It's a SOCOM 36-footer, Drew.
Now I understand.
It's all there in the language.
The way Mo explained it to me made a lot more sense than when you said it, Mike. Darwinism is a real thing. I'm sure I used a term that you're not familiar with, but Darwinism really is a thing. So,
I don't know if you heard of the brand SOCOM, but I mean, them boats is built to last.
To last, Drew. Built to last.
That's what I hear.
You think 45-mile-per-hour winds gonna take out a 36-footer SOCOM? Come on, man.
I think he wanted me to say SOCOM so he could say SOCOM these nuts. I think.
No.
I think.
That sounded legit.
But then again, maybe I'm giving a guy who says I ain't no small craft a little too much credit.
Way too much credit.
Hello, who are you?
This is Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, I think the government is. My kid wants
Who
to be
is
involved
that?
too.
What is going on there? Are you an air raid siren? What the hell?
That is my child. That is my child on the spectrum deciding he wanted to be part of the conversation.
Well, I'm more than happy to talk to that child. Who is that child?
His name is Archer.
Archer!
What's up, Archer?
Woo!
He's partying back there.
Hell
He's
yeah.
got Velveeta biscuits and everything. But what I was calling to say is
Velveeta biscuits.
I think the government is actually wanting these crafts to sink so they have an excuse to hunt down the Kraken. By the way, Duval, you the one.
It's Leviathan, but other than that, you nailed it. And thank you for the Duval U to 1. 800-771-1025. Okay or not okay to ban boats from Gasparilla. Hello?
I got a Stadium Series question for you.
A Stadium Series question. Yes, I'm not an expert in it, but I'm going to it. Go ahead.
Okay, the entrance from the locker room is at the end zone, and these huge men are going to be on skates. How are they going to, 3 times, how are they going to walk out to the ice?
Very carefully.
Do they have like a cart or something? I mean, what are they going to do?
I don't know, dude. What are you caught up in the minutia for? It's going to be a great friggin' day on Sunday. You're worried about the friggin' carts and walk-in?
Take care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, I thought I had the Duval U to 1.
All right, you keep it going. We got another season, okay? I
appreciate it.
Duval, you the one.
There we go. I just got to isolate that and save that.
I heard the players are coming out on the SOCOM 36-footer.
SOCOM these nuts! Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Adam.
You got no awareness of that. Hi, what's up, Adam?
I had a question for Mo about his favorite bourbon.
Okay. Maurice, this gentleman would like to ask you a question about your favorite bourbon.
Go ahead.
I was just wondering what's your favorite. I just tried the Piggyback tonight. I tried the Buffalo Trace is excellent on the rocks. I didn't care for the Piggyback. I was wondering what your flavor was.
Give him a good pour, Mo.
My favorite is William LaRue Weller. You won't find that. Go for a Stag, any batch of Stag, or an E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Neither one of those will do you wrong.
E.H. Taylor or Stag?
Stag Junior or just Stag or E.H. Taylor, the barrel proof. Not the rye, not the small batch, the barrel proof.
You ever try the SOCOM 36-footer bourbon? That's a really, really good stuff. I ain't never had no bourbon better than that.
No, I'm staying away from that one.
Well, good luck to you, homie,
Yes.
and enjoy that bourbon. Thank you. I got a bottle coming for you, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a company that made a special bourbon for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they reached out, and they're like, maybe we send you a complimentary bottle. I'm like, you may absolutely send it to me, and I will promptly donate it to my friend Maurice over there.
No, I'm going to appreciate that, Drew.
Absolutely. And thank you very much to the listener who sent me, I believe anonymously, because I didn't see a name on there, a doormat that is a Beastie Boys lyric. It says, so what you want? It might just be so what you want, which is just brilliant. I'll put it at my front door, even though no one ever sees my front door. It'd still be great to have a Beastie Boys doormat. Okay, when we come back, let's give away some stuff, shall we? 4-Bar Friday. Haven't done it in a hot minute. Spit 4 bars. Think about supermarkets. The big green P is plummeting. I'll say it again. The big green P's reign at the top might be over. Hello.
Drew.
Sir?
Hey. So if anybody's ever watched a hockey game, you know, when they go off the ice, they walk on those skates just like their shoes.
True.
You know,
except with the blade.
They don't have escalators or anything. So what was that guy thinking?
I don't know. I wasn't real sure about the question he was asking. Maybe because it's going to be so cold? I don't know. I'm very confused as to what the purpose of his phone call was.
They play on ice. I mean, it's already cold.
It's really, really difficult to argue with logic like that. 4-Bar Fridays next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, crews are trying to clear a St. Pete crash on 62nd Avenue North to the west of 16th Street. Another's been clearing along Roosevelt and Dr. King. Further north, an accident's had the right turn lane blocked along US 19's frontage road at East Bay Drive in Roosevelt. We are seeing significant slowdowns toward Tampa on the Howard Franklin and Courtney Campbell, as well as towards St. Pete on the Gandy. This is Jim with traffic.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from Gold and Diamond Source. You ready to pop the question? Are you sure? Find the perfect engagement ring at Gold and Diamond Source. Make her January birthday or your 2nd and 6th wedding anniversaries unforgettable with up to 15% off garnet. And discover Emily by Emily Johnson Weintraub. It's a sleek and modern jewelry line that make everyday gift extraordinary. Turn old, unused gold into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there is no better time to trade up. The Gold and Diamond Source will take great care of you. Steve and Julie Weintraub have curated an environment in which their family treats you just like family. They're always open online at goldanddiamond.com or stop by their huge showroom, 3800 Ulmerton Road in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Again, always open at goldanddiamond.com.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
Cruise from $199 plus get up to $500 onboard credit and kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport
Port Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Guys, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And if you're at a loss for what to get your lady, I have the perfect gift for you. Forget the flowers that die in 3 days. I'm talking about girth, length, or both. It's the gift that keeps on giving for both of you, and it's all happening at Best Man Medical. Men might not always talk about this, but women do. And ladies, don't be afraid to bring this up to your man. Breast enhancements have been mainstream for 30 years. This is no different. It's a permanent boost for him that's actually more affordable than most surgeries. And it's your little secret until you get into the bedroom. Best Man Medical is Tampa's only permanent girth clinic and the #1 lengthening clinic in the U.S. You guys know how obsessed I am with my husband, and I want you to have that same wow factor in your relationship. Stop by bestmanmedical.com to check out the before and after gallery and schedule your free consultation. Don't forget to mention Big Bone to get 10% off. That's bestmanmedical.com, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Kelcha Show sent you.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow, Saturday, June 13th at Raymond James Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Alan Stone. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 102.5 The Bones Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDidden. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Big changes on the way. We stay partly cloudy tonight. Milder night, lows near 50, but cold front arrives early on Saturday. Any showers ending. The wind will pick up during the day. It'll turn progressively colder with temperatures by evening in the 40s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
My opinion, best new rapper in the last 10 years. That's Kendrick.
Couldn't try me in the tri-state.
On the GNX album. Phenomenal album.
Spook Town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the out my face. Look good, but she don't.
4-Bar Friday, and it's about grocery stores. I want you to call and rep your favorite one. I saw an article on WFLA this week. Publix is no longer the favorite grocery store in the U.S. Data shows. Move over, Publix. There's a new favorite in town. Who, Maurice, has overtaken Publix? Sarah got on the first try. I was sitting on the crapper the other night. We're at that level of our relationship where I'll sit on the crapper and she'll brush her teeth.
Smart money would be on ALDI.
Incorrect, sir.
I said smart money. I'm not smart. My money has never been smart.
That's true.
The smart money would be on ALDI.
Right.
My money, probably go Whole Foods.
Incorrect. Not Fresh Market, not Whole Foods, not Winn-Dixie, not Sweet Bay, not Cash and Carry, not Food Lion, not Albertsons, not Piggly Wiggly. Sarah looked over. I said, oh, wow, Publix isn't number one any longer in the United States of America. And she said, you're taking a long time on the toilet. I said, I know. And she said, is it Trader Joe's? And I said, it is.
That makes sense.
I don't know, man. I mean, Trader Joe's are always crowded. Don't get me wrong. And they got great stuff. Always packed. But there are so many more Publices. Then again, nationwide, it might be Trader Joe's. I'll be honest with you. Get me with the D's Nuts joke, if you will. I had one impression of Aldi, and then I tried the new clean, spacious one at Racetrack Road and Countryway. I was blown away. I'm still getting my stuff at Publix.
Right. Aldi is legit. I mean, there are things that I will get there, but yeah, I don't know. Publix, it just seems fresher.
Well, they've got you brainwashed. It's so much more expensive. I read a Daily Mail article on pricing of stuff.
Right.
Publix's stuff versus Walmart, the same thing can cost $10 different.
But it's the ancillary, if I'm saying that right. Things like the bakery,
right?
The deli,
right?
The meat cutting,
seafood,
seafood. All of that doesn't just seem upper level. It's
True.
upper level as opposed to any of the others. Although I do think that a close second is, why am I going to blank on this? Starts with an
it's a D's Nuts joke?
No. I just can't think of what it's called right now.
All right, good talk. 800-771-1025 is the number. And obviously, if you need good cuts of meat, you don't go any of the supermarkets. You go to Southern Steer.
Yes.
4 area locations for you. They're in Clearwater, Carrollwood, St. Pete, and Sarasota. They're amazing marinades, all that good stuff. Bottles of wine, side dishes, and elite cuts of meat. The kind of cuts of meat you won't find at your average grocery store. They got a ton of Super Bowl specials that I'm going to tell you about next week. But hit up Southern Steer this weekend. If you like ground beef, if you're making some chili, which you should be this weekend, it should be required by law that you bust out your favorite crock pot. I have like 6 of them. I only use 3 in regular rotation. You just get that ground beef at Southern Steer, throw it in there with some tomato sauce and peppers and all that good stuff. Make yourself some chili. SouthernSteer.com for area locations: St. Pete, Sarasota, Clearwater, and Carrollwood.
I'm going to send you a photo of me in Southern Steer on Sunday.
Oh,
I'm going to do a little meat shopping.
Oh man,
yes,
I can't wait to
yes,
see. Oh, dude, that's going to rock my world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Carrollwood's great.
Yeah.
We opened that one up, and I'll still think about those fresh, never frozen turkeys.
Yes, I am too. This will be my first walk in there.
You'll love it.
I'm going to walk out with a lot.
You hear that, Carrollwood? He's going to shoplift you. You get ready. He said he's walking out with a lot. You notice he didn't say I'm going to buy a lot.
After I pay
now that's revisionist history. Great. Hey, why'd we lose a Southern Steer account? Something about Mo walking out with a lot and not paying for it.
I'm going
all
to
right.
buy a lot.
Okay.
The buying is implied, Drew.
Definitely, because you would never do such a thing. Hello, Drew.
So I'm
going
to go behind the counter, cut my own beats, wrap them up, and walk out without anybody saying something. If I could do that, they deserve to be ripped off.
Hello, who are you?
Hello, it's Cupcake Kid, Drew. How are you today?
The Cupcake Kid. Should I know you by the? I know. You're Danelle's kid, right?
Yes, indeed.
I knew it. Man, Cupcake Kid's mom is just on another level. She does beautiful cupcakes for Todd Wright's tournaments and events all around town. She is amazing. And most importantly, they adopted 2 of our cats, Jay and Jane, from Charlie's Kid Rescue.
Amazing.
Oh, dude, those cats
Great
are so great. I'm so glad they ended up with you. They were 2 of my favorites. Thank you so much. What can we do for you, Cupcake Kid?
Well, I just wanted to say I've been enjoying the show. I've been listening to it since it started today on my trip back from Tallahassee on my field trip right now.
Oh, man. Awesome. Thank you.
And I just wanted to say thank you for providing me with this information and everything. And this just great entertainment.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Cupcake Kid. Please tell your mom I said hi. That's not like a rude tell your mom I said hi. That's really tell your mom I said hi. What a nice thing to say. What a well-raised young man.
Yeah.
800-771-1025. Hello.
Hey, guys. How you doing? This is Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. What's going on, dude?
Not a whole lot. I wanted to maybe try my hand at 4-bar for the first time.
Oh, I love it. A 4-bar Friday rookie. What are you, a rap aficionado or are you kind of new to the rap game?
Well, I was a parachute wearing man in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Parachute pants.
Those parachute pants were great. I hope you didn't wear a real parachute. That'd be something to see. But no, the pants with the zippers all over them, I was down with that.
Yep.
All right.
I still don't know what that parachute was for in gym class, though.
Yeah, I remember at gym we used to get that parachute out, and someone would jump in the middle, and you like pull it out. That was always fun. Well, the theme is grocery stores. Does this beat work for you? Is it too fast to?
No, this is good, I think.
All right, what's your name again?
Lewis.
Lewis, I'll give you a nice little introduction. All right.
All right.
Yo. Spitting 4 bars on the Friday. Frank Sinatra, he sang My Way. So thanks for the memories. Here comes Lewis. He gon' kick it while he's drinking some Jewess. Lewis, won't you rep your favorite grocery store? Lewis, I won't call your mama whore. Lewis, I'ma be real nice. So get on that mic like Vanilla Ice.
The big green pea is on its way out. I think the problem is they believe their own clout. They double up their BOGOs, can't you see? They don't care about the family man like you and me.
Oh, hang on 1 second, Lewis. Oh, we got a front runner, a stone cold stunner. 800-771-1025. You get on the radio and kick it live. I'm like the Bee Gees, I'm talking jive, and I count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drew Garabo live. Who's next? Chickened out, didn't you? Yellow belly coward. Drew Garabo live. Who you be? How you gonna rep on the MIC? You best be talking about that gigantic green pea, and you're gonna get stung by a killer bee. Who you is?
This is James. I don't really have a 4-bar Friday. I just want to hear that Tootsie Roll remake that Mo always plays on Fridays. Please.
Well, James, I'm going to try to be nice, but you can listen to that song on your streaming device. Don't be wasting our time with your request, or else I'll pull up my 9 and put 2 in your chest. You could have listened to it your damn self, but you couldn't put your pride up on that shelf. You interrupt my show and made me mad. Now I'm going to go bang your mom and dad. Yeah, the devil's 3-way with your mom, and when she's done, she's like, damn, that was the bomb. Oh, my God, I got so hot. Too bad I can't go and get some kumquat. Festival's closed, postponed until March. I can't be dethroned. I'm like Jay-Z and Kanye. Watch the throne. Drew Garabo live. Who is this?
Scott.
Scott, you gonna make a rap?
I just
No, I just wanted to let you know you won your parlay yesterday if you played.
Oh, duh! Did I really? I didn't know that. I better check my Hard Rock app. Yo, are you gay? I know that I won the damn 4-leg parlay, fool. You think Mo didn't text me and say, did we win? I said, well, Mo, let me begin. Because I played it too like my name is Drew. Nikita Kucherov in control at the end of the game. The empty net goal. Darren Radish, yeah, he got a point. Right as I was rolling myself a fat joint. And them other 2 legs fit together like a bunch of square pegs in a round hole. You know I got soul. And when I'm dancing, I'm on the pole. Oh no, I ain't. Cause I ain't no dancer. Don't look at my taint. Yeah, we hit the 4-leg parlay. Bolts win. That's what I'm here to say. Andre Vasilevsky over 21.5 saves. And you know we ain't living in caves. Line 3, who you are?
Yo, it's Wyatt.
What up, Wyatt? How you living?
I'm doing good, man. I'm sitting in traffic on my way to play a gig.
All right, what gig you gonna play, Wyatt?
I'm going to some random bar in Plant City to play my guitar for 4 hours and do some loop jamming.
That sounds like a good time. What bar? You want to plug it?
Yeah, I'll spit something if I can.
Go ahead, Wyatt.
You guys got me on?
Yes.
All right. Listen, this traffic got me bugging tonight, but I'm going to get my guitar because I know it feels right. Got the sound in my town tonight. I'm from Tampa Bay, and you know that's right. But I'm really a St. Pete boy, bringing mad joy because I got big toys.
Yeah.
In the back I got 2 guitars. What you want? I'm about to go real far.
Yeah.
Like I said, the traffic's moving slow. Stop to go because you already know. And I can't focus, but hocus pocus. Get down on this because you already know this. Hey, you want me to keep spinning? Should I keep hitting? Should I keep ripping? Should I keep vision?
No, I think we good. Yeah. That rhyme was so messy that I need a bib, son. I hope the guitar you play is a Gibson, a 6-string, a 12-string, acoustic, electric. On this microphone, you know I am a skeptic of many things. Yeah, I'm kind of cynical. But when I'm playing a game, I'm winical. I'm the pinnacle. That means I'm number 1. And I'll crush you like a jelly bean. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, 4-Bar Friday.
What's up, guys? It's Craig.
Hey, Craig, you got a rhyme for us, kid?
Absolutely.
Hit me.
When Dixie bought by Aldi to see Deezy, best believe me. Now I can't buy Febreze. To spray it in your house because it's straight stinky.
Yeah. Representing Winn-Dixie, the beef people. On Sunday, won't be sitting no church steeple. I'll be freezing my ass off outside, watching the Lightning commit a homicide, because those Boston Bruins are gonna be killed. And you know my belly will be filled with hot chocolate and coffee. I don't drink that booze, so yo, get off me. You think you're impressed by my razor-sharp wit? Well, shout out to my friend. His name is Steve Schmidt. He just texted me and said, good rap. I said, I know, son. Don't give me that crap. Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Scotty.
Scotty the body with the hottie and the shotty. Hit me.
Yo. It's Gasparilla. About to drink whiskey and sarsaparilla. That's a root beer. And I don't care if you're queer. An LGBTQ, welcome here.
Yeah.
Give me a beer.
Yeah.
Give me a steer.
Yeah.
Put it on my grill, make it medium rare. And a sauce from here. Sauce from All right, thank you.
Yeah, I love it, man. You know that wasn't intrusive. The LGBTQ, quite inclusive. Can't forget the plus or you're a hater. See you later. Alligator, yo, you're on 102.5 The Bone. I hope you're spitting a rhyme so you can sit on the throne. Don't be eating no ice cream cone on Sunday. You better leave it alone. Who are you?
Hey, I'm going to Publix. I'm about to get a sandwich and do some damage. I got a big old rig. I'm going down to Tampa. I'm going down there and doing some old damage. Then I'm going to go on the boat with some chicks. Because you know I got a sock on 36.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah, because 4-Bar Friday is about having fun. And I gotta say, Duval, you the one, like the reporter up in Jacksonville. She asked a little question and people got ill. Well, that's just fine. Don't think I'm hated. But public subs are mad overrated. Yeah, the bread is just mediocre. And I like to play with a poker. Yeah, Little Texas Hold'em. You gotta know when to fold 'em. Many grocery stores like Cash and Carry open late night for the whores. Piggly Wiggly open 24 hours. Go in there, get your girl some flowers, but they all dead like they pushing up daisies. Seal told us to be a little crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with it, get loose. I'm on the mic like Bullwinkle the Moose. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out this hat. Yeah, I'll make it a habit. Uh-oh, there. I dumped that.
Oh, why?
I don't know. It's a body part. I know. I just felt like I should probably dump that.
That was the best bar ever.
Thank you. I rhymed Boris with Okay. Hello, who are you? Yeah, I'd run away too. You ain't going to follow that. Maurice, other than telling people about our Mo Better parlay.
Did we win?
Night,
oh, we did?
Check my account. What you got coming up in the Mo Better?
Oh, a different kind of snack. Costco enters the conversation, and Waymo don't know which way to go.
Next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Peanut butter and jelly. Batman and Robin. Kegs and eggs. It's the 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion, sponsored by Michelob Ultra, Saturday, January 31st at McDenton, Soho. You get complimentary breakfast from 9 to 11 a.m., a live DJ keeping the party going, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house until 1 p.m. Plus, we have your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove. The 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDenton, Soho. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra from your official pirate drinking station. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continue expecting very sluggish and slow conditions along all the interstates on both sides of the bay as well as along the big bridges. It's just due to volume, though. There have been no unusual problems. At last check in Tampa, there was still some accident activity eastbound along Waters approaching Dale Mabry. There's another wreck along Waters to the east of Anderson Road. This is Jim with traffic.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to transparent pricing with no dealer-installed options or inflated market adjustments you are forced to buy. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
So many great things happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. For instance, do you like diamonds? The $775,000 Life of Luxury Diamond Drawing happens on Sundays in January. And on Tuesdays, the $775,000 Life of Luxury Gold Bar Drawing. And on Wednesdays, it's a $25,000 Blackjack Tournament. And while you're there, check out some of the finest dining in Tampa Bay, including the Council Oak Steakhouse, the Rez Grill. And if you're looking for a brunch spot, there's no better place than the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and win.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Slow drains or backups? Don't wait for a bigger mess. Hawkins Service Company, trusted by Tampa Bay homeowners for over 30 years, is offering a $49 drain cleaning to prevent costly plumbing repairs. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
We talked about it at the start of the show. Of course, we would have to. Tributes are pouring in for Catherine O'Hara, the multi-award-winning actress who died Friday at her home in Los Angeles following a brief illness. 71 years old, I have determined that is too young. She had a versatile career spanning comedy and drama, known for a role as Delia Dietz in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, its 2024 sequel as well, and also The Nightmare Before Christmas. Kate McAllister, the mother of Macaulay Culkin's Kevin McAllister, in the first 2 Home Alone movies. Speaking of Culkin, Mama, I thought we had time. I wanted more. I wanted to sit in a chair next to you. I heard you, but I had so much more to say. He wrote, I love you. I'll see you later. Aww. Keaton, of Beetlejuice fame, wrote, we go back before the first Beetlejuice. She's been my pretend wife, my pretend nemesis, and my real-life true friend. This one hurt. Man, am I going to miss her. Thinking about Bo as well. Tim Burton, director of Beetlejuice, he said, Catherine, I love you. This picture, as he displayed and showed on online, shows how much light you gave all of us. You were a special part of my life and afterlife. So there you have it there.
So revered and so well-deserved. I remember I saw her when I was a kid on SCTV and immediately knew there was something really funny about that lady. What a career.
Yeah, absolutely. She's going to be missed by a lot. Don't think that anybody ever had a bad thing to say about her.
Hell no.
You want a bad thing to say about somebody? Washington-based Costco is famous for rotisserie chicken and is hit with a class action lawsuit, Drew. They suing over chicken.
What happened?
Plaintiffs allege the chicken contains sodium phosphate and carrageenan, not carcinogens, carrageenan, which they say function as preservatives. The suit argues ingredient disclosures were inadequate and did not clearly explain the additives' purposes. You're buying rotisserie chicken from Costco. How much detail do you need?
Fair question.
I'm just saying.
I've never tried their rotisserie chicken as opposed to like Publix's or Walmart's or anything.
I haven't found. You know what? I'm not going to say. And I want to say, is it what grocery chain has sweet in the title?
Sweet Bay?
No, but it's not Sweet Bay. It's right
Sweet
off
Tomatoes?
No, not Sweet Tomatoes. That was a restaurant.
Oh.
It's right off North Domain. Why can't I think of the damn name of this place?
Sweet Bay? Is it Sweet Tomatoes?
No,
it's not Sweet Bay?
Whatever, but they have good rotisserie chicken, too. It'll come to me when I'm driving over and I'll go, F! Anyway, Walmart, Sam's Club actually has a pretty decent rotisserie chicken. You know,
I've never had that either.
This is what I would say. I don't think it's all that difficult to, if you get the rotisserie part right, then you're pretty much halfway there.
Yeah.
You know, I would say.
Publix isn't rotisserie chicken anymore, by the way. It's oven roasted chicken.
That's right. That's right. And I don't want oven roasted chicken. I want rotisserie chicken. I can oven roast the chicken at my home.
Yeah.
I cannot rotisserie.
No, you
one.
cannot.
Not at all. And rotisserie some other thing.
Hell yeah. A little spit roast.
But not a chicken. Cheerios, Skittles, and Pringles are among thousands of products recalled due to presence of rodent waste. You just can't eat anything anywhere anymore. Yes, and I love Skittles. I don't really care for. Well, Cheerios.
You don't like the
either.
taste of rainbow?
No, I do not.
All right.
The FDA cited insanitary conditions, warning of potential bacterial contamination such as salmonella, though no illnesses have been reported so far. But nearly 2,000 products, including those popular brands, had rodent and bird contamination at the Gold Star distribution facility. Does not sound that Gold Star to me. At all. Florida parents searching for daughter's biological parents after IVF error. This happened a couple of days ago.
Sweetleaf.
It's not Sweetleaf.
So somebody said in the YouTube chat.
Oh, God damn it. What the hell is the name
I
of that?
don't know. Sweet Bay?
No, it's not Sweet. Is that a store?
Yeah, it used to be Winn-Dixie's. Some of them changed into the Sweet Bay.
Yeah, you know what?
I think it's going to end up being Sweet Bay.
You may be right. Oh, no. This is a real-time Mo Better Call.
Who are you calling?
My wife.
Man, she better answer.
She will.
I could just go grocery store on Northdale.
See if you get it before I get it.
Sweet.
Hey, what's the name of that grocery store where I get that canned water that I like that's next to like Target?
Please say Sweet Bay.
Sprouts. Thank you.
Sprouts ain't even close to Sweet Bay.
That's what I was saying. I was saying it wasn't Sweet Bay.
You said sweet something.
I said it started with an S. Sprouts has a goddamn great rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, they do.
And deli counter and sandwich making
they got
facility.
Turkey. They got all kinds.
I would say Sprouts is probably your best comparative to a Publix.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be me. Sprouts. I knew it wasn't Sweet Bay. Big dummy. So these parents, they have a child by IVF. I know it's IVF, but the child came out black, so for me, it's IVF. And they discovered the error of obviously being inseminated with someone else's egg and sperm because they got a little black baby and they ain't black.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Look who's coming to dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Now the couple said they're suing the fertility clinic. Now they said they become concerned after they became concerned after their daughter appeared to be a different ethnicity. She didn't appear to be a different ethnicity. She came out black. She came out Wesley Snipes black. Wasn't like she was like mulatto and
no question about it.
Yeah, maybe somewhere down the gene pool. No, this was direct. This was straight from the tap. Now the couple is looking for the daughter's biological parents. This happened in Florida, by the way, a Florida story. It's being called a fertilization error. The lawsuit names the Fertility Center of Orlando in Longwood and Dr. Milton McNichol, mad scientist that he is, for doing this. The couple said despite assistance from the clinic, there's hope that they'll be able to introduce their daughter to her biological parents. The couple is also looking to find out what happened to their genetic child. You have to do that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel? Well, you're not a woman. I can't ask you.
Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing you said to me today.
I would just wonder, because okay, it's not it's not from the seed of your husband,
right?
But and the egg is not yours either. But the life would not have become a life without your body. So you do have some kind of and also, I mean, connective tissue.
Yeah.
Because your umbilical cord fed the kid. The kid couldn't have survived and couldn't have become a kid without you.
That is true.
So there's some ownership. I think a quarter, 30%.
At least.
Yeah. So, but I think you'd have to. If I couldn't find mine, I'd probably keep the black kid.
I wouldn't even look for mine. I'd keep the black kid no matter what. I'd be like, I meant to have this baby. I'm gonna have this baby.
I try and get a nice little sitcom deal out of it.
Accidental black baby.
You better believe it. People just can't come down here in Florida and drive 55. Olympian Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri.
Oh,
come on, you racist. I know you hate black women.
First off, this is what I'm going to tell you. Sha'Carri sounds a whole lot better than, what is it? Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Yeah, whatever. Has been arrested on charges.
The fastest women on the planet.
Yeah, she is. He was going over 100 miles per hour in Florida.
No, I mean when she runs.
She was arrested and booked into the Orange County Jail on a charge of dangerous excessive speed at 100 miles per hour or more. Record show bond was set at $500. Isn't it crazy that you could be speeding down the road 1 minute and maybe 30 to 45 minutes later you're in a jail cell?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, slow down.
People haul ass on that 429.
They do. Richardson tightening the arena, having won silver in the 100 meters and gold in the 4x100 meter relay at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Right there. She is not a stranger, though, Drew, to controversy. Off the track, she was arrested on allegations in August that she assaulted her boyfriend at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, later issuing an apology. The incident report indicated that Richard's boyfriend, Christian Coleman, did not want to press charges. In 2021, she was suspended for a month after testing positive for THC. She's going through some things, man.
Yeah.
You heard that Don Lemon was arrested.
I did.
Yeah.
Up in Minnesota.
Yeah. What do we think about this?
I don't know enough about it to have an opinion.
Well, former CNN anchor Don Lemon was arrested by federal authorities and charged with federal civil rights crimes. I'm not sure I understand the charge with a protest at a Minnesota church earlier this month. And I read through it. Lemon, 59, and 3 others were arrested in connection, and this happened about a week ago, I believe, in a coordinated attack on City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Attorney General Pam Bondi, Pam, I'm going to do anything but release the Epstein files. Hey, they dropped like 3 million of them.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
A lot in there.
Yeah, some of it ain't good for some people. The Department of Homeland Security said in a statement that Lemon was charged with conspiracy and interfering with the First Amendment rights of worshipers. Oh, now we're concerned with interfering with the First Amendment rights of people. I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
I thought that wasn't a thing anymore.
Selective.
Okay. Instead of investigating, anyway, Don will fight the charges vigorously and thoroughly in court.
Good for him.
Did you need to say in court?
No, that's where you fight charges.
I found this kind of interesting. Here's where the people are moving and where they're moving to. This is Idaho and North Carolina rounding out the top 3 states for population growth, followed by Texas and Utah. That's Idaho, North Carolina, Texas, and Utah. Only 5 states saw their population decline: California, Hawaii, New Mexico, Vermont, and West Virginia. Florida remains a go-to destination.
Hell yeah.
But that was always what it was. This is where old people come to die.
Hell yeah. God's waiting room.
These popular movies were added to the National Film Registry.
All right.
You ready?
Hit me.
Here we go. The Tramp and the Dog.
Don't know it.
1896.
Oh, Charlie Chaplin crap. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and let me get cool. White Christmas, you would know that. High Society. The Thing.
Yes.
Is The Thing?
Yes.
You don't even know what my question is.
Is it anything? Was it going to be positive? Because the answer is yes. It's one of the greatest psychological horror movies on the planet.
I am 100% in agreement with you. I don't think John Carpenter's The Thing is a better movie than John Carpenter's Starman.
Okay, well, nobody asked you, and the thing goes into that registry before Starman does.
Have you think?
Oh, the deer came back to life. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh. Give me the thing.
Come on, man.
Give me an Antarctic outpost with a friggin' alien.
Bridges was nominated for an Oscar for that movie.
I saw it a couple times.
Of course,
theater.
yeah.
It's the thing, but it's all right.
It's great. No, I tear up, man, every time. Every time he says, "I gave you a baby," and she goes, "But I can't believe me. I gave you a baby."
Vomit in my mouth.
Remember this? What is kidnapping?
Okay, God. Well, we'll put the friggin' Starman in there.
The Big Chill.
Yeah.
The Karate Kid.
Yes.
I'll give you a bigger yes. Glory.
Yes.
Philadelphia with Denzel and Tom Hanks. Let me take a sidebar here. You can't have a great Oscar-winning song like Streets of Philadelphia and then release another song called Streets of Whatever.
Stupid.
Should have just called it Minnesota.
It's a terrible song and a terrible move by Springsteen.
It's so on the nail. You gotta. Yeah. I'm a Springsteen fan. I own one album and it's a solo album, but I couldn't get behind it.
Yep.
You probably saw this. I know you did. You like those girl chick flick kind of movies with the handsome, Before Sunrise.
No, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Ethan Hawke. Remember that trilogy, Before Sunrise, After Sunrise?
I wasn't into Ethan Hawke then.
Okay. Truman Show.
It was good.
Okay. The Hours.
Didn't see it.
The Inception.
Definitely.
Okay. And the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Brilliant. Absolutely loved it.
Well, that was who was the director?
Paul Thomas Anderson or Wes Anderson,
okay.
whichever one.
I think it was Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Brilliant.
A lot of people said that they did actually love that film. And finally, Slash says the next Guns N' Roses album will be all original stuff, no Chinese democracy leftovers. Are we looking for anything? No.
Nope.
Okay. We done with Guns N' Roses?
We are done with Guns N' Roses.
All
The
right.
moment is over.
There you go, and that's the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
We have a spontaneous, improvised What's Good with Garabo for you right now.
It's time for another round of
It's okay.
Nope. Here we go.
And now, what's good with everyone else, but not Garabo?
That's the wrong one, too. Here's the right one.
And now, what's good with Garabo?
Thank you. So, I was looking at the Orlando Magic's social media yesterday, and I saw a friend, a show friend. This kid has been nothing but positive and supportive of me since I came to Tampa. His name is Trent Ferguson. Trent is special because Trent has been blind since birth. The Orlando Magic and One Court helped this Magic fan, Trent Ferguson, blind since birth, experience an Orlando Magic game in person. Joining us right now to talk about it is my man, Trent Ferguson. What's up, buddy?
Hey, good to talk to you guys, Drew and Mo. It's been a long time. You guys are terrific people, man. You really inspire me as a fellow broadcaster myself. So keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Trent. I appreciate you. Trent's out in the 863 area and does some sports broadcasting, and he's amazing, very knowledgeable, very personable, charismatic. Tell us about how the Magic and this really, really cool device ended up finding their way to you, Trent.
Well, it's an interesting story. So, Drew, I know you know a lot of the Magic folks, and I'm good friends with them as well. Guys like Dante Marchitelli, David Steele, Jeff Turner, all of them. So I got a text from Dante about 2 or 3 months ago. He said, "Hey, Trent, I want to invite you to a game because there's this new device that they've come out called One Court, and it will actually help visually impaired people such as yourself experience sporting events and games and things like that, in a different way. Because just to give you a little backstory, with me being blind, I rely solely on the radio because obviously radio broadcasters have to describe because theoretically you can't see it unless you have it synced up to your TV or something to that effect.
Right.
So anyway, long story short, Dante said, hey, we want to invite you to a game. So I said, sure. So I went out, and this device is so cool. It actually kind of simulates the game. I use it like I read it tactily, like I'm reading Braille, and it kind of moves down the court as the players are moving, and it vibrates. So if somebody makes a shot, it vibrates, and then it says in my ear, hey, Mo Wagner got a shot, or hey, so-and-so made a three-point shot. And, of course, I can tell by the crowd. So it's a new way for me to experience the game because I always rely on the radio. I always rely on TV broadcasters, even though, because I feel like I know the game well enough to follow it. But the Magic really opened my eyes, so to speak, to a new way of enjoying sports.
That is so freaking cool. Trent, had you ever attended a Magic game previously just to kind of soak in the ambiance, or was this your first time inside the Kia Center seeing the Magic or, feeling the Magic play?
No, sir. I've actually been to several Magic games. One time I had the opportunity to sit up in the radio perch with former Magic broadcasters, Dennis Newman, and may he rest in peace, Mr. Richie Adubato. So sad to lose him.
Yeah.
So guys, I've been to several games. I was there when Paul Porter was the public address announcer. I was there when my first Magic game, I actually had the chance to get some autographs signed back in 2009 whenever I was in fourth grade. I got an autograph signed by Jameer Nelson, Matt Barnes. If you remember those, Rashard Lewis, if you remember those guys.
That's when I worked for the Magic. I remember all those guys, and all the guys you mentioned were so damn nice. Barnes was awesome. Sweet Lou was great. That is so cool. You might have been, we actually might have been at a same game.
Yeah, we probably were. They played the Knicks. It's funny you remember this stuff. It's Friday, April 9th, 2009 is when I was there the last time. So that was amazing.
I was definitely there then. That's when I had to work every game as a sales exec. Dante is one of the nicest and most genuine human beings I know, and I love when he calls the games on TV with Jeff Turner. I think they do a great job when David Steele doesn't travel with the team. And what a great thing for that organization to do. This is the first thing of its kind I've ever heard of. And for a sports fan like you, Trent, being blind since birth, to be able to sit there in the arena with all the cheers and the noises and the smells and everything, to be able to follow along on your lap with what's happening on the court, that had to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you, right, buddy?
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that at some point in time I can get a subscription to it. It would be cool. They actually have in-home subscriptions, although I think they're limited right now. But it would be neat to kind of hook it up to my TV and be sitting at home going, "Oh yeah, somebody made a shot." And, I can feel the sensation. I wear headphones all the time whenever I listen to sports and sporting events, and but there's nothing like actually being in the venue, feeling the vibe. You get more of a vibe than you do watching it on TV.
Dude, absolutely. In person, it's just something else, man. And I am over the moon that you got to experience that. And when I saw the story, I hit up John right away. I was like, will you look at this? Our boy Trent at a Magic game with this cool device, feeling things. I hope they do it for you again. Tell us about what's going on with you radio-wise. You doing anything right now?
Yes, sir. I'm actually, I got a job as the local government reporter up in, so I work for two stations right now. I do sports for a station down here in the Sebring, Florida area, and then I also work for another market because I went to the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind in St. Augustine, graduated in 2017 from high school. So I've known the general manager of a station up in Palm Coast, Bunnell. They own a cluster up there. And so I was able to, I've been working for them on and off, and now I'm back as a local government reporter. So I'm covering governmental meetings, things like that. A lot of boring stuff per se, but a lot of important stuff.
Yeah, for
to say
sure.
the least.
Well, you and I need to sit down behind a microphone sometime and talk Magic basketball and all kinds of stuff because this team has underachieved so far. They showed signs of life against the Heat. It's funny, when you mentioned Dante's name, I picked up my phone to text him to say, hey, our buddy Trent is on right now. But then I realized Magic are playing, and Dante's busy doing the pregame duties for FanDuel TV,
Yeah, they're actually they're playing the Toronto Raptors, a good Raptors team tonight at 7:30, a nationally televised game on ESPN. Those are few and far between for the Magic.
They
sure.
certainly are. Well, listen, you deserve this more than anybody I know, Trent. You're an awesome dude. You've been so great to me, and I love your energy. Your constant positive enthusiasm is inspiring to us all, and I hope we get to touch base again real soon, buddy.
Absolutely. Drew, you made my day by sending that email. You do a lot for the community. I really appreciate it. And just to your listeners, if you're struggling, everybody struggles from time to time, but, just always stay positive. Appreciate the ones that are around you because you never know what life's going to throw your way. But just be kind. The world needs more kindness.
Yeah, true words, Trent, and very, very important words these days. Always love catching up with you, buddy. Be good, all right?
All right, take care, guys. Thanks for everything. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. I couldn't believe the story. I saw it, I think, first on Instagram, and it said, Trent Ferguson, blind since birth, got to experience the first. Imagine you're a sports fan and you're blind, and you can finally, I think he's in his 30s, if I'm not mistaken, finally at 30-something years old, feel what's going on in a live game. Oh, so proud of you, kid, and so happy for you. All right, let's bring this classy moment crashing to a halt with a little give Dick a rest. Your calls, 800-771-1025. We'll do that. What else did I not cover today? I feel like band boats for the day. Wagyu, Mo Better News. Oh, yeah, the Mo Better Parlay.
Yes.
We hit it last night.
Yes,
Mo
we did.
wanted to build a parlay around Nikita Kucherov scoring a goal because he felt he was going to because he was one goal short of a milestone.
But breaking the record. Yeah.
So we
I believe what I said, Drew, was he's got to do it. He's got to.
And the irony is Mo asked me for the other three legs. So I told him Darren Radish gets a point. That one happened in the first period.
Yeah.
Lightning win. They looked like they were going to win the whole game. No problem.
Yeah.
Vasilevsky over 21.5 saves. I thought it was going to be an easy one, no-brainer because
it wasn't.
No, Winnipeg had 10 shots in the first period, 10 shots on goal, but then they kind of let up, and I think he ended up with 23 saves, barely snuck in, and then zero time, like a minute left. I'm texting Mo, who wasn't watching the game, I could tell. I'm texting Mo, the goalie has been pulled, there is an empty net, Kucherov is on the ice. A minute later, breakaway, Cooch puts a biscuit in the basket, and I text Mo, our 4-leg parlay hit. What does your $20 bet get you?
Got me 100. Got me a nice little C note.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah. We're back.
Oh, man. Oh, we are so not back.
And I was watching the score via the Hard Rock app. I didn't have it on the TV. I was actually outside. But my app wasn't updating. So you were saying, well, we got this and we got this. I only got the first one.
Oh.
So I'm like, I hope I did the right parlay.
Me too. All right, stick around. We've got Give Dick a Rest next, 800-771-1025. Some cool events going on this weekend, courtesy of the Fran Hosch Law Group. There is the Motorcycle Skills Challenge at Harley-Davidson, Tampa Bay tomorrow morning, 8 to 11 a.m. The Lakeland Fun Bike Center Bike Night, 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Fran does a bunch of events in the community. She's so community-minded, just one of the many ways we are aligned with each other and our mission. Go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosch Law Group Facebook events page if you want to find out more. Let's see if we can find you one on Sunday if you're looking to, avoid the cold. Head on out to the OCC Roadhouse. They've got those little heat lamps there. Move Over Awareness, Chopper, Unveil, and Ride Sunday at 2, and then Sunday at 4. Roadhouse Nation presents Lady Evil with special guest Just Priest. I would assume that is a Judas Priest cover band or tribute band. OCC Roadhouse, 4 p.m. Sunday, courtesy of the Fran Hosch Law Group.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continue expecting very sluggish and slow conditions along all the interstates on both sides of the bay as well as along the big bridges. It's just due to volume, though. There have been no unusual problems. At last check in Tampa, there was still some accident activity eastbound along Waters approaching Dale Mabry. There's another wreck along Waters to the east of Anderson Road. This is Jim with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah and Farrah's ready to cook, Tampa.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Hey, Max Relief here. Did you know your tax debt is growing every minute? Look, it just grew again. Penalties and interest are added every day to your debt, and the IRS will take aggressive actions to collect. To protect yourself from garnishments, levies, and liens, call Max from Tax Relief Helpers at 800-504-2638 or visit max.taxreliefhelpers.com. If you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt, our licensed tax professionals are ready to step in immediately. Tax Relief Helpers negotiates with the IRS to settle your debt for less. Call 800-504-2638 now. At Tax Relief Helpers, we start every case with a real conversation. Your tax debt is personal, and your solution should be too. The IRS isn't waiting. Every second matters. Visit max.taxreliefhelpers.com now or call 800-504-2638. When tax brings grief, call Max Relief.
For Max Relief, call Tax Relief Helpers.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Mark your calendar now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza's Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. Think Lollapalooza from the 90s, but with cans and giggle sticks. It's a try before you buy. Test fire guns and suppressors from your favorite firearm brands in the industry: Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, Sig Sauer, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Tickets available now at sharkcoasttactical.com. Purchase your tickets and join us at Guncraft Range in Ruskin for our full-scale range day.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55, but unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 1025 The Bones Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDidden. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farrah and Farrah anytime.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Big changes on the way. We stay partly cloudy tonight. Milder night, lows near 50, but cold front arrives early on Saturday. Any showers ending. The wind will pick up during the day. It'll turn progressively colder with temperatures by evening in the 40s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Get you out of here with some sentimental music.
When I was younger man.
It's one of the few songs that I won't do in karaoke because the dude just sings so damn high. There's just no way you can take it down an octave and sound decent. Which is too bad because it's a great song. Great message.
When you entered my life. Ooh, babe, you got what it takes, so I made you my wife. Since then, I never look back. It's almost like living a dream.
Give Dick a rest. He used to have a phone screener in the early days of In Your Face with Drew Garabo. We started at 10 a.m. or whenever Bubba decided he was done with his morning show. Which I would do the same thing if I was on in mornings. And Dick Raines would do the phones for me. Well, he did a morning show on one of the stations here, so he got a little bit over things near the end of the show, and he'd just take off. Like, hey, let's give Dick a rest. Let's take phone calls without a phone screener. Well, all these years later, my career has progressed so much that I don't have a phone screener anymore. So we give Dick a rest. Find a good instrumental for you. How about we go back to the first Tron movie that Daft Punk did the music to? Oh, yeah. You call, you blurt something, you say something funny, we move on.
Blurt it.
Blurt. Don't hurt. Blurtin'.
In Blurty South.
A blurtin's better than a squirtin'. It's not.
No, it's not.
The Blurty South. That's good. Blurty, blurty. 800-771-1025. Let's do it for the Stadium Series game on Sunday. Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, just want to let you know I lost the holiday weight. I'm back to 6'4", 185. Bitch, boy!
You're going to have to read me in on that one.
He called a while ago, and we got into it, and I insulted his stature, and said he was 6'4", 185. I said, you're a liar, you fat boy. And it just sucks for fat people because it's just so, like, you don't have to try at all. You know what I mean? You just look at him, and you're like, tub of guts, and you know you got him. You know what I mean? Secretly, I think when we do that, we're inspiring them to lose weight. Like, you make fun of a fat person, but down inside, you don't have malice in your heart. You want to inspire them to get on a treadmill and put the Twinkie down. But until then, it's just real easy to go, fat ass. Let's be kind, like Trent told us to. Drew Garabo Live.
I use dash mark because I'm straight lazy. I can't be like Mo. That's just crazy. $10 caviar for pubs is whack. I'd rather eat that beaver butt crack.
Dude, that's a great call right there. That is epic. Give Dick a rest.
I hope everyone stays warm. And what's going on with the Rock Talk with Cat Named Mo show?
What is going on with the Rock Talk and the Cat Named Mo show? What do we got coming up this weekend?
We got Josh, we got Ethan, we got myself, we got a special guest, Patrick Smith, going to be here. We just going to talk rock and a lot of new rock news.
All right. Rock and new rock news. Drew Garabo Live. When is that going to be tomorrow, Maurice?
4 to 6, people. Tune in, 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
It's on the app.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, that Teresa lady with pneumonia?
Yeah.
Strangely sounds an awful lot like your golfing buddy.
Which golfing buddy?
Think about it.
Which one?
Todd. Think about it.
No.
Well, they are never in the same place at the same
that is
time.
true, but
Have they ever been on the phone at the same time?
No, they haven't.
I think there's something there.
I've never heard Todd Wright do any sort of voice, just his voice, which is good enough.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's been playing the long con, Drew.
He's doing it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
All this time, I thought we were giving you a rest.
Oh, no, sir. I am not the dick of Give Dick a Rest. I am a dick, but not the titular dick in Give Dick a Rest. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
You got any Burt Kreischer tickets? Guess what?
I love that that's a callback. By the way, totally forgot what I was going to say. 800-771. Oh, the Dade City Kumquat Festival has not been canceled due to high wind. It has been postponed for this weekend. I used to make fun of the Kumquat Festival all the time until a dude came in and I tasted his kumquat. Let me tell you, I was a bit hesitant at first, but when he busted out a load of his kumquat pie, face first into it, one of the most delicious things to ever splash against my tonsils. So I know there's been a lot of buildup, a lot of pre-Kumquat Fest excitement, if you will, borderlining on arousal. I am sorry to let you down and give you a case of the blue ones, but the Kumquat Festival scheduled for tomorrow in Dade City will be postponed until March. I had the idea because there are a lot of people who baked stuff. Like, what are they going to do with their perishables, right? So I had the idea they should pour all the kumquat juice that they were going to serve tomorrow outside when it gets cold and make like a giant cumsicle. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Shot me down.
Drew.
Sir.
About 20 years ago, we used to drive to Flagler all the time. And there was a...
Me and you?
Jewish girl that was a host on a radio show and a guy who said he was half Jewish, and they did a bit called Ask a Jew. Was that you?
Well, no, you have things just a little bit mixed up. I am half Jewish, but the man Jim Phillips who did Ask a Jew is not Jewish at all. Moira on his show is Jewish, and they did a bit called Ask a Jew. I was on the station at that time, being half Jewish myself. There was a young lady with me, Melanie, who is Jewish. But no, it was Jim Phillips who did Ask a Jew with Moira.
I've been wanting to say that for years. It's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thanks a lot for the call. I'll tell Jim the next time I text him that Ask a Jew is still being remembered on the radio. It was great. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Thank you to all the sponsors. Drew, stay away from Peter's Pork. Bolts by one. Shake it up.
Scotty Farrell, everybody. I got him. Yeah, did you ever listen to Scotty Farrell, the sports talk show host?
Yes, absolutely.
Give me a couple lines, couple of lines of coke, couple of shots, couple of bong hits, couple of bong rips. Shake it up. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Happy Friday.
You too.
As you guys probably, you do know, Emily's been changed over to the Benchmark Arena, correct?
Yes.
Well, you may not know this. The Zamboni driver has gone missing, and I hope he resurfaces soon.
But by Pasadena Pat standards, that's a pretty good pun.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, that Naomi Quat makes me kumquat.
See, this is why I'm hesitant to do things like that, because they're invariably followed by awful attempts at humor. Not that mine was any good, but every time I do it, people are like, oh, I got one that's funnier.
You have to understand the subtleties that make something like that palatable.
Thank you. Thank you, Maurice. If I'm nothing else, I am subtle. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Like a fart in an elevator. Hello?
Even though the Kumquat Festival is canceled, you can still enjoy some nice heated dicks right next to Saks.
Thank you. Dicks in, Saks out. Never forget. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
The Kumquats are now in the danger zone. Yeah.
Thank you, Macho Man. I used to like when you would call the Cat Named Mo show. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Rolled and Randy. 800-771-1025. Give Dick a Rest, the portion of the show where you call. We put you live on the radio. Ideally, you say something funny, and we get the hell out of here. You can listen to the stadium game. I believe Mike O is going to be broadcasting live ahead of the game.
Oh, okay. I thought he was calling the game.
Oh, no, that's Dave Mishkin.
I was about to say.
No, but I think Mike O is out there broadcasting live starting at 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong.
I really hope they do something for Vidic. I really do.
Drew Garabo Live, hello. I hope so, too.
You brought it up today, Drew. I thought the bitch was white.
That's good. That's a very good Roseanne impression. Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
Drew.
Nelly.
I missed it earlier. Was Joan Rivers mentioned?
By me, the third name out of my mouth. One of the funniest females out of Larchmont, New York, for sure.
Yeah, I was in and out. All right, that was it.
Yeah, she's a good one. Thank you, Nellie. 800-771-1025. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
2 words, Carol Burnett.
Thank you, Phil Stick. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Paul Blart.
Get out of here, you idiot. Nobody wants to talk to you. You're not welcome here. Don't you know that? Nobody's really banned from the show. I wouldn't ban any listeners if I could. I would ban you, LH. If I could somehow invent a contraption that prevented you from being able to listen to this radio station, I would do it. Even if it cost me all the money in my bank account, $17.46, I would spend all $17.46 on making sure you could never listen to any of these, because this is the only reason you live. What else you got, you indigent dick? Living in a garage? It's cold out, isn't it? Ooh. You know how they say, like, bring your pets indoors and cover up your plants?
Yeah.
They should tell that German lady, throw another blanket on that indigent hobo living in your garage, that fake-ass lottery winner, or just light him on fire. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Four in the Cooch.
Thank you. Old school reference to my night show with Daniel. Four in the Cooch became a catchphrase for us, kind of like LOD, because we had a stripper in the studio, and she was showing us her piercings. And this is way before girls were pierced everywhere. She's like, I have 1 in each nipple, 4 in each ear, and 4 in the cooch. And she showed us, and I looked, I go, 4 in the cooch, Daniel. He said, 4 in the cooch? And thus, an old school catchphrase was born, 1998, 99-ish. The fact that people who listen to me in Orlando still say that brings me so much effing joy. It's ridiculous. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Dogs barking. Can't fly without umbrella.
Dogs barking. Can't fly. Is that like the eagle flies at midnight? Did he just activate some sort of sleeper cell?
Possibly,
Dogs barking.
yeah.
Can't fly after midnight. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
One nut. What's up?
Get out of here, dude. Like I said, you are not welcome. No one cares to hear from you. Dogs are barking. I'm Googling that. Dogs are barking. Can't fly without umbrella or after midnight?
I thought without umbrella.
Okay. Because that auto completed. The phrase dogs barking can't fly without umbrella is a surreal, nonsensical line from the 1986 movie Jumpin' Jack Flash, spoken by Whoopi Goldberg's character to indicate something is wrong or someone can't escape without protection. Oh, God. Are you okay, sir?
I like that.
We were supposed to alert the authorities. I learned something new today. Drew Garabo Live, hello. I'm going to forget something old.
Yeah, LH is mad because the Kumquat Festival's canceled and he can't guzzle gallons of cum.
Kumquat. You're right, he couldn't. Thank you. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday night and the Macho Man's ready for the snow.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Thank you. Heading to the Spur station to get Ace Roll of Cherry.
Drew Garabo Live, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up, dude?
Hey, it's Mike Land Lakes. Hey, man, I'm just having a flashback. I believe it was Xander and Punai or Punis or something like that.
Yes, sir. Punis.
Yes.
Good.
Love it.
I might see you tonight, bro. 800-771-1025. We'll be out in your neck of the woods. Quite possibly you'll see me. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Is this Punch 'em Up Live?
Ooh, very good reference to the old school show on Real Radio. Yeah, we did Punch 'em Up Live on my overnight show. The same thing that we're doing here.
Wow,
Give Dick a rest. Well done.
Marf.
Thank you. Marf, indeed. I think I have Xander's Punis call. Or something undersea that I was into. When Grammy asked you to draw her a picture, son of mine.
She didn't ask me to draw her a picture.
What'd she say?
She said, go draw or do something else while Jack plays with his Legos, because I was really, really, really bored.
Okay.
And I was scaring him.
Jesus. Okay.
And then he cried and slapped me. And so Grammy told me to draw.
Oh, okay.
Markers, colored pencils.
For me with markers.
And how would you describe the drawing that you that you made for Grammy? What would you say that is exactly, son?
Euphoric.
Euphoric.
Yes.
What would you say it is?
Exactly what I just said before.
It's euphoric.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a rocket ship with a smiley face and
Gio.
Oh, sure, it's a rocket ship.
It's blasting
Go
off.
with that, Gio.
Xander busting on Gio.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
Jimmy and the twins with the brown crayon coming out of the bottom of the twins.
It's not a brown crayon. Let me tell you that much for sure.
Okay, well, I don't know that that's the most important thing. The question for my son
came to your
That was
mind.
the first thing that came to my mind. Cause
and Jack is your cousin, and he's perfect.
It's all about the community.
Skydiving this morning?
no.
All right, well, he said it was a Pudis because that's what it was. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Thanks a lot for listening to the program today. Really appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody in the Broccoli Bunch YouTube chat. You'll get your David Lee Roth impression one day, Misfit Kitty, I promise, just as soon as you stop requesting it. That's just how I roll. Have a great weekend. Let's go Bolts on that Stadium Series game. Stick around for the Best of the Mike Calta show, and then we'll be back with you Monday at 3 for John's Joints, Monday at 4 for our radio program. Bye-bye. Take care. Go Bolts.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need some extra scratch to finally start your side business? Lingerie for pets? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continue expecting very sluggish and slow conditions along all the interstates on both sides of the bay as well as along the big bridges. It's just due to volume, though. There have been no unusual problems. At last check in Tampa, there was still some accident activity eastbound along Waters approaching Dale Mabry. There's another wreck along Waters to the east of Anderson Road. This is Jim with traffic. Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out bubbledown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Big tax changes this year could mean a bigger refund, and Jackson Hewitt knows how to get you your biggest. You'll get $100 just to try us. That won't make you filthy rich, but definitely gas plus groceries rich. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back, which would make you low-key loaded. Or at least wealthy adjacent? Go with our trusted pros and get $100 to switch. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota wishes you a happy renewal year. With the Happy Renewal Year sale, go to bestwindowsflorida.com to find out how you can buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and doors. bestwindowsflorida.com.
Discover Luma, a waterfront restaurant overlooking the bay at Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg, where golden light meets the timeless spirit and soulful flavors of the Mediterranean. Led by executive chef Ryan Van Duzen, Luma's menu is designed for savoring and celebrating with handcrafted cocktails, shareable meze plates, and bold Mediterranean flavors inspired by the coast. With sweeping views of sea and sky and unforgettable golden hour moments, Luma is a place to gather, unwind,